What is going on, my people? We are back with another episode of the Pregame Podcast. My name is Wole, your host, here with my amazing co-host. As always, the queens are in the building, and I got my brother, King J, to the right of me. But let's start with the ladies first. As always, Queen Cass, how you doing? We missed you last episode.
I'm good. I actually haven't been here in 2 episodes, so.
Oh, you've been outside.
I'm glad to be back. I've been inside, but I'm glad to be back. I've been outside on the pod days, but I'm inside.
When I left last episode, I met you outside. Salute to Queen Sash. Happy birthday again. You know what I mean? We did some karaoke shit. Niggas sang Neo for you. Very out of my comfort zone. But me and Sash killed that shit. We killed that shit, right?
Yeah, y'all did.
Y'all don't even know that song. Oh my God, what's the Neo song is this? Y'all niggas ain't real fans. But that shit was fun, low key.
Yeah, it was fun, right? We got to do that again.
Boombox is interesting. It's an interesting place.
Where's that at?
It's downtown behind the old Dean
It's
Hotel.
in the hotel, actually.
Yeah, but like you walk in and like on the walk-in, the first room is in the walk-in. So there's this white people everywhere sitting down, and motherfucker was singing "Sweet Home Alabama" or some shit. I was like, "What the fuck is? I'm a whip Cass out." Well, what is it? But that shit was lit. Salute. Queen Sash, happy birthday, all the, you know what I mean? All the Liberian queens and kings that was in there. Mm-hmm. Then to my right, K. Marie, how you doing, SpongeBob? You good?
I'm good.
Aye, Captain.
You got to give me more than that, bro. You can't just say, I'm good. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. Your hair look good. You just came from the salon. You all right?
I'm good. I'm just nervous. Nice. I haven't packed yet. I'm so out of my
Packed for what?
Going to Alabama.
Yeah, nigga.
I just want her to say Alabama.
Why'd you have to say it like that? Alabama? You gotta put the accent with it?
She's trying to leave with a nigga. You gotta watch her. I'm trying to tell you. She's trying to leave with a nigga from Alabama.
What do you mean?
She gonna find her a nice little hood bugger with no kids. Just cock, bezel, dark skin, mad muscles. Good hairline with waves and Caesar to all that. She gonna have a whole new man watch. I'm telling you.
You know how to fix your car and everything.
Word. For the low too, nigga. He'll just make the parts. He know how to order shit from Amazon.
Wow.
To my right, King J, how you doing, brother? How you doing?
I'm alive, so I'm good.
Okay. All right. That's it. You good? All right. So, have you ever been on the podcast before, my brother?
I've been on a podcast before.
What podcast was you on before this?
Cheating
on me.
My friend's cycling podcast, a whole bunch of other podcasts.
Okay.
Don't fuss out loud.
Yo, no.
They gonna jump you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll jump in my car. You niggas is riding bikes.
I guess it's not just about bikes, but it's about working out and doing all sorts of shit.
Being healthy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got my brother YOONORLAN in the building. How you doing, sir? Thank you for being here.
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Word, bro. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. There's a lot we got to talk about with you. You're an interesting brother. So, let's do a quick check-in, yo. Like 30 seconds each. 1 to 3 noses.
That was me.
Yeah, that's you, big fella.
This was a good week at work. It was quiet, so I got to relax. Didn't have to do too much, so I'm good. Like I really feel good. I'm taking my naps like an old man. So I feel good. Well rested. Skin's clear.
Okay.
That's what's up.
So I'm good.
Word.
No complaints.
I'll go next.
No, it's her then you.
Oh, okay.
I seen the order. Go ahead. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay.
I'm all right. Like I said, I'm just nervous because I didn't pack yet, and I normally pack ahead of time. But I put laundry in before I got here, so I'm gonna pack when I get home.
Word. You leave what? Monday?
Sunday.
Oh,
You got time.
Girl, what?
No,
I thought you was leaving like
leave
after
tomorrow?
this.
yeah, but I work tomorrow.
y'all don't believe in me when I call niggas squares
I'm
and reds.
done.
Y'all don't
Yeah, but
believe
I work
me, bro.
tomorrow. I work tomorrow.
I don't find a problem with what you're doing. You gotta pack early.
Yes. Way
Don't miss your
before.
plane. whatever the
No,
fuck
wait,
you gotta
you
do.
work till when tomorrow?
12:30 in the morning.
Where you flying out of?
So I go to work at 6. And I
6 p.m.
Yeah.
or 6 a.m.?
Yeah, but I'm going to get like my nails done.
Where are you
going to
flying
get my
out of?
feet done. Providence.
Face.
Listen, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Girl, I'm so last minute. Like,
No, and when I'm last minute, it's not good. But yeah,
I'm last minute.
I'm just trying to.
Day before.
You're gonna make the plane, nigga.
Right.
And if you don't,
What
guess
time's your flight?
Woo-sa.
7:50
AM?
p.m. But I'm gonna sleep.
Right, and you're leaving out of Providence? I mean,
Yo, Cass,
you're
what's your
good.
check-in, yo?
She got 2 days till she's leaving. So I'm nervous.
Yeah. What's your check-in, big dog?
God.
Okay,
30
my
seconds.
check-in. So this week has been interesting. Since the movie, Michael movie, I've been on like a deep dive of Mike. Honestly, I've gone down the rabbit hole. So yeah, I've been waiting for today, and I've got to get this shit all out because I need my life to go back to normal after this.
Yo,
You need
she
that
fully-
reset.
You fully emerged.
I am
Yeah.
emerged. I've done. I watched the Michael movie twice. I watched the American Dream. I watched the Thriller 40 documentary again. I watched like 3 or 4 documentaries on YouTube about him. And then my algorithm is all
real.
Michael
MJ.
Jackson.
All
Yeah.
Jackson,
So you
MJ.
had time because that American Dream's like 5 hours.
I think
you
it's
had time.
It's like 5 parts, 2 hours
That's
each.
what I'm
Right.
saying. Like,
That's just 10 hours, man.
It's 2 parts on YouTube, so they put it
okay,
in
okay.
2 different parts. So yeah.
Michael, Mullen, put it in.
Knows how to get a switch.
She said, Joseph, go to bed.
better in color.
Yo, oh my God.
Yeah. So
We got our guest in the building, Mr. Norlan, man. Check in, brother.
Ain't
How
you
you-
supposed to check in before me?
Oh, yeah, I could do that. Hey, bathroom's being remodeled at the crib. If anybody talks bad on Mexicans, I'm smacking you in the fucking face, backhand too. Or maybe open palm, all palm, no fingertips, just like, ha! They work fast, bro.
And efficient.
Like, they started yesterday. Niggas is already 50% done. That bathroom, that tub is in there. They did the floor over, all that shit. They just got to put in the sink and the fucking toilet, and we good. So, and it's 4 Mexicans. They're worth at least 7 white guys with their booty crack showing, no pause. You know what I mean? They're worth at least 7 of those guys. At least. And they're all like 5'2". Like, I've never seen some efficient little niggas, bruh. They work hard. If anybody, and they are reasonably priced. If anybody ever speaks ill on immigrants and immigrant workers, yo, we gonna have a conversation with fists. Real shit.
That's why
all
we need 'em.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Nah,
and white people, the government know, the wealthy whites know. That's why they working in Applebee's as the cooks. You go in there and Gabriel, that nigga is he's the main chef. It's crazy. But anyway, Norlan, sir, you're checking.
Isn't that so crazy? You go to an Italian restaurant, authentic, and it just be like
Chicken
Mexican people in the back.
When they opened the door and my table was at Olive Garden in the kitchen, I looked in there. It was nothing but Mexicans, bro.
That's crazy.
Making the best al dente anything.
Nigga, what? That Alfredo sauce was smacking. And them garlic. Never mind. Well, you're checking, sir.
My check-in. Nah, it was a good week. Beautiful weather. Went out, rode my bike.
Word.
You gonna roast me?
No, I'm not.
my God,
Yo, I got mad
right.
respect for you, bro. I'm not gonna
Yo,
roast you.
you like your heart and your life? That's crazy.
You like your heart and your life.
Yeah.
He does like, yo, this
I had a
brother.
beautiful week. I was at the club, little club.
We'll tell people about
Yeah.
that and like right now. All right, so let's interview you, sir. Let's interview you,
Oh
sir.
my God, all right, go.
All right, so this brother next to me to my left, he is a creative. He is a entrepreneur. He is a semi-professional cyclist, and just like a jack of all trades. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm a semi-amateur bum-ass cyclist.
No,
To me, that's
Yes,
professional.
comparatively, bro, you might look at me and be like, "Ooh," but them boys,
no, that's peace.
Levels.
But I
Levels.
also
crazy.
last July in the
Yeah.
hottest weekend of all of the summer,
Yeah,
you and your mans rode like 200 miles.
it was 80.
Nick, no, it was 200. It was like 40 per like fucking 3 hour, whatever the fuck y'all was doing. Per 3 hour window, nigga. You rode mad miles. So the first question is, how does a Dominican from Providence get addicted to cycling? Where does that come from?
You
Like,
didn't ride a bike as a kid?
yes, nigga. You didn't have a childhood, nigga? Away from my ops.
Everybody.
Away from my ops. Not to Barrington on the fucking off the natty for no reason. Like you just woke up.
You know what it
You
was?
just woke up and say, yo, let's ride the Tiverton. Fuck it.
It was the pandemic. I always rode my bike like everybody. I feel like everybody had a bike growing up. You would ride it to school or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
But pandemic came and it was like, can't do nothing. Can't hang out with people. Clubs was closed. Everything was closed. So then it was like, what do I do? And it's like, I'm going to buy a bike and just bike a bunch. And I got like a professional carbon fiber crazy bike with that. What was the little checks they were giving out? Little stimulus checks and all that. Yeah. I bought a really nice bike and I was like, yo, I'm going to learn about cycling. But I always watch. I like sports. So I always watch Tour de France.
Got you.
Before I even started biking stuff, I watch hockey.
You watch Tour de France?
Tour de France,
is that
soccer,
like watching
baseball,
golf?
football. No, it's way more exciting. Golf is boring.
But like they're just cycling. Like what makes it exciting? Like seeing people
these guys be going crazy. People fall. Like they be going crazy high. They go 60, 70 miles an hour down a hill. People fall on a bike is nuts. Like, and Tour de France is 2 weeks. So you think about it, they're doing like 150 to like 200 miles every single day for 2 weeks. There's 2 rest days.
Damn. That's killing you.
But that's what I'm saying. He'd be like, oh, you be going. I'm like, I did 40 bum ass miles. They be doing like 200 every day for 2 weeks. But then I started getting really into
40
it.
is a lot.
40.
I'm not saying it's not nothing.
You cannot say 40 miles is bum ass.
That's driving from one end of Rhode Island to the
I
other.
barely want to ride my bike from where we at to my crib, nigga. That's like 4. 40 miles is a lot.
A lot.
You get on that bike path. The bike path is 15 miles, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
Put more respect.
Yeah, you gotta
on
go
it.
home when you get to the bike fast.
I know, but put respect on what you do, dog. Let us big you up. 40 miles.
I'm just saying there's levels, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
But that's how I got into it. It's just watching the pandemic and exercise. And I played baseball, Dominican. I know you're gonna roast me. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So then I was always into sports and shit. So I just kind of got into cycling. And then there's a bunch of people who ride bikes
cycling's
out here.
bigger than what people think, though.
Yeah.
Bro, it's huge.
It's crazy.
Every sport has a niche.
It's crazy.
And like a crazy community that's obsessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, you said you did 40 bum ass miles. Is that the most you've ever done in one ride?
No, the
What's
most.
the max you ever did
The
in
most
one
was
ride?
like I think 80 or 82. I went to Cape Cod.
Yeah.
You rode from here to Cape Cod?
And
Yeah.
back?
No, not back. That would have been 160.
No, that's what
I
I'm
was
saying.
cooked after the 80.
So what did you
So
do when
wait,
you got there?
You left
take the
Providence?
train?
So we went. It was me, my 2 boys. We went Shaka, Kobla. We went down there to Cape Cod, and then we booked a hotel there that had a jacuzzi and shit. So then when we got there, we were just like cooked,
Rest.
ate a meal, had dinner, and just relaxed at the hotel. And then we rented a car and then drove back.
So what'd you do? So you guys broke your bikes down and everything?
No, I mean sort of. Yeah, you take the wheels off, we
wheels
put them in
off,
the
yeah.
back. We rented like a big ass, I don't
Truck?
even know, expedition or whatever
truck
the
shit.
fuck it was. And
So you guys semi-cheated. Okay.
we didn't semi-cheat. Damn.
Cape Cod.
You're supposed to ride back, though. It makes it
I
feel like-
wanted to, but they didn't want to.
I'm
which
glad
I
you made it
understand,
because
but
damn.
I
it would have been cooked.
How do you get to Cape Cod once you, like, from, like, how do y'all
trying to
do
think of
that?
how
It's like a combination of like bike pass and like on the actual road. Like you.
How did y'all stop? How did y'all rest? Like,
What do you mean?
like,
Like Forrest Gump, he just kept going.
like you just,
No. But people don't understand. One of the most interesting things about riding bikes is that people are like, "You ride bikes, you don't get so skinny." So you have to eat a lot of food
Yeah.
in order to like, and it's mostly like carbs and sugar.
Oh,
But that's
yeah,
all
you
your
gotta-
like, all your carbs and glucose and sugar
sure.
you cooked. So you stop at a gas station, you get a Snickers bar and a Gatorade, and then you stop. We were good. 20 miles, 40 miles, 60, 65. We were like, I don't know. I don't know why we did this. I don't know who we thought we were.
whose idea was it?
That's a great question. I don't even know, to be honest with you.
It was his low key.
No, I'm always down to do whatever. So I was like, yeah, I'm down. But we've done Boston too, Boston to Providence. That's only like 40, 50 miles. So that's like
Yeah, that's not that.
way easier.
That's not Cape
I mean-
Cod, nigga. You got to go over bridges and shit when you get over.
You
there.
do.
You got to go over the bridge to
Yeah,
get the
some
fucking.
serious,
I'm impressed.
serious bridge.
That's
Yeah, me
crazy.
too.
Definitely.
That's a nigga. That's an hour drive. In
So
the car
none of
with no
y'all,
traffic.
none of y'all work out, go to the gym, do anything that you love that you're like, damn, I could, you know, other people are like, damn, you do that. You work out a lot. Stop playing. Stop
I
playing.
don't. I walk.
Oh
I walk 3
my
miles, maybe 12 miles a week.
That's
it.
a lot than a lot of people though.
Yeah,
That's a lot
peace.
more than
that's peace, but it ain't 80 miles to
I
Cape
hate
Cod.
walking.
sure
I hate
ain't.
running.
It
I hate
sure
running.
ain't.
Off the
Bad.
That's
rip,
impressive.
just like yo, boom, let's go. 3 niggas in bikes in little backpacks. Like, what do you put in your backpack?
You don't wear backpacks.
So
You wear a jersey and it has like you could put like.
Yo,
Snack
wallet
the
in
way
there?
you're looking at me.
Yo, that's great. Yo, so you don't
That's
got your house
impressive,
keys
man.
and nothing?
No, you got your keys, yeah, but you got your keys, some snacks. They call them gels. They got like sugar and.
Oh, I,
Like astronaut food type shit?
I mean,
Squirt it in your
sorta.
mouth?
Hey yo,
You saying it? You said they were gels, nigga. I ain't never had no gel. Like, what the fuck? I had jelly. I had some jam. No Diddy. Never had gel. Don't know what the fuck that is. All right, cool. So, pandemic. So it's about 6 years you've been riding. Cool.
Go.
How long have you been DJing?
DJing, probably, what is it, 26? Probably like 10, 11 years at this point.
What got you into that? Like, when did you figure out you had the bug to DJ and to play music and to, do the breaks and all of that stuff?
Well, before DJing, I played drums in a band and a marching band too. And then I toured. You see, you don't know this. And I played Coachella and Afropunk and all these festivals and did all this shit. And then I left the band, but I was kind of DJing a little bit in between. And then I started DJing at Salon in Aurora, when Aurora was still
Aurora,
RIP, and all these mill spaces. And then I just started DJing, and I really love music because I've played drums and stuff. So I played disco sets and Latin sets and hip hop and R&B and all these different type of parties. And I knew everybody just from playing music and being at clubs and stuff. And so it kind of was easy to just like tap in with everybody and be like, oh, where are you playing? Oh, come through and play a set or whatever the case may be. So
what's your favorite set?
My favorite set I've ever played? I love disco, which is why
like old school disco, like like that.
Yeah, like Freak Out.
Okay,
we're gonna talk about that list because the number one on that list wrote a lot of disco. So
nah, Roger. Yeah.
But so I played in a place called I don't know what it's called actually, but it's in New York and it was on a rooftop and it was all disco all night and everybody was dancing and everybody was singing. No, it wasn't all white. A bunch of black people.
Was it Studio 54?
Yeah, it was like that. Studio 54 vibe. You know what I mean? It was cool.
How recent was this? Was this pre-COVID?
No, it was
That's
after,
dope,
I believe. Yeah, I think it was like 21 or 22. It wasn't that long ago.
Okay.
That's dope.
But yeah, I played a whole bunch of stuff, and I've played probably every single club in the city. I've played Day Trill. I've played Stay Silent stuff, Troop, whatever, Aurora, Salon, Black Sheep, all the spots. So yeah, it's been good. But I'm not a DJ really. I know I just said all of that shit, but I'm not really a DJ.
What do you classify yourself as?
Like an artist, photographer.
There you go.
You take pictures too? Nigga, I ain't never seen
That
you
is
take
mainly what I do.
I was gonna ask that. Like, what is you? So, well, they said you're a creative. What is some of the different industries, or what do you do?
Yeah, so I'm mostly a photographer. So I like went to school for engineering, whatever. I dropped out, and then I was touring, playing music. Then I went to mass art, got my degree in art, and then I'm a photographer. So I actually recently just won a grant, Interlace Fund. No one who listens to this is gonna know what that is.
I know
but
what
just
that
know.
is.
What is it?
I don't. I don't.
Yeah, you excited real quick.
Right?
My tribe.
I don't know. I was curious.
You're right.
Yo, it's just like a local grant that they give to artists. It's like $6,000 to work on a project.
That's awesome.
So I'm working on a project about first generation Latinos and photographing them and getting their stories back to their whole immigrants.
Awesome.
Let's go. 'Cause a lot of Providence is immigrants,
Latin.
Dominicans,
A lot
Puerto
of first
Ricans,
generation.
Guatemalans, Mexicans, and so that's what I got the grant for. So that's mainly why
That's
I
a
do
state
all this
grant?
other stuff.
That's a state grant, or is that?
Yeah, I think it's like a collaboration between like the Warhol Foundation and like Riska
Okay.
and Dirt
dope.
Palace and the Wedding Cake House. So they all collab to give, I think, 9 artists a year. I think this is year 2 or 3. I think it's year 3.
Nice.
Dope.
So that's mainly why I do all this other stuff, is just to keep making money, so then I could keep making art and keep doing stuff and keep riding my bike.
That makes sense.
Keep riding my bike.
Kayla, Jay, any questions?
You ain't even got to the whole where you be at. How you know me, where you be at.
Can I let my co-host ask you?
All right, go.
I kind of
I actually got a lot of questions about, because I like old school music. Like,
get into it.
so like, what got you into like the disco? Is it the tempo? Is it like, what about disco era music that you like playing?
I think it's just like the melodies, and it's kind of like, if you think about it, disco, which kind of predates house, but disco is kind of just like soulful house, essentially, right? It's like the BPM and like all the melodies and the strings and stuff. And it's also like, that's a lot of the music that I heard growing up. I'm originally from the Bronx, so it's like I lived there for 10 years before I moved here. So it's like a lot of that, like that, and like a lot of like reggae kind of stuff was like heavy. So I feel like that's how I grew up, listening to that music, and obviously like salsa and all this Dominican merengue and bachata and all that. But so it's a good mix, and I feel like a lot of that music makes me feel how like the like Spanish Latin stuff make me feel, but like on a house kind of like, you know, English funk vibe.
Yeah, because a lot of the music we listen to is sampled from that era. So that's why it's like interesting that that's your go-to, because a lot of the music we listen to now samples the strings or the drums or the chords or whatever from that era. So that's it. That's why it just sparked my interest. I'm like, that makes sense.
Okay, so you ended up being the manager at one of the handful of nightclubs that we have downtown. We have Culture, we have Ego, we have every once in a while, I guess Strand will do some type of dance party stuff. And then you managed Salon. How did that come about? How did you connect with the owner at the time? How did you end up being the Saturday DJ on upstairs when y'all still did upstairs, downstairs, different vibes, different genres? Like, how did you get connected into that?
I basically knew a lot of the people who would DJ at Salon. And funny enough, you talk about Boombox, the person who owns Boombox used to own Salon.
Okay.
It's the same owner. And so after Aurora closed down, that was, I forget when it was, I started like just DJing at Salon a lot more because I had kind of a connection with the people and the DJs who were already there. So then I DJed at Salon maybe 2016, 2017, all the way up to the pandemic. And then the pandemic came, everything closed down, nothing was open. And then the owner of Salon, probably like late 21, early 22, was like, yo, I'm trying to bring back Salon. Like, you want to DJ? And I was like, yeah, I'll DJ. And he was like, do you know anybody who do social media? Can you do social media for Salon? And I was like, yeah, I got you. He's like, yo, you ever manage a place? So eventually, like through talking with him, it was like, yo, help me bring this back. You know all the DJs in the city. You know all the music people because you've already been doing this. Like, help me manage this. He also he didn't live in Providence. He lives in New York.
Yeah, word.
So he wasn't really like in Providence outside to know who's the good DJs or who's this or who's that or that collective or whatever. So that's how I kind of got involved. And I DJ'd there before, so he kind of already knew me. Like I did like New Year's parties there and a bunch of random stuff. So then, yeah, I just helped him bring it back. In 2022, I think it was like around March or April that we reopened it and people were like, oh my God, because the Salon had been there already for 15, 14 years at that point. It's been there for a long time. So it's kind of been this like staple in the city where everyone's like, oh, I've been there. I did coke in the bathrooms already. You know, like, I don't know what y'all got going on. You know, it was a wild place because the city and society was completely
Salon
different.
has been there for 15 years, always at Salon?
16, yeah.
Oh.
This year in December, it'll be 17 years that it's been there.
This is like, post-COVID is kind of like the resurgence. I always heard of Salon. I just
2011, that's when it started.
The same name and everything.
The same name, 2 floors. The only difference was like what was there, like ping pong or arcade games or whatever. But it's interesting because I feel like a lot of people know about it now. Like, oh yeah, and I feel like for a long time it was like very underground or like what people would say hipster.
What was it 15 years ago? What was like the
so like
the vibe?
I don't know because I wasn't there in 11, but like essentially, yeah, it was it was more hipster. It was definitely more of like, you know, semi-gay club, then it was like a hipster club, and then it's been through a lot of different, they used to do like poetry nights and goth shows and rock shows, and it was a wrestling event. I don't know, all sorts of crazy shit has happened there.
Wait, like that old school wrestling with the ropes and
yo, they had a ring, a wrestling ring upstairs, and in the basement. They did it. I think they did all sorts of like.
I remember back in the day, they used to have a lot of like underground wrestling events in Rhode Island. I didn't know they did it there though.
Yeah, one of the security guards was a wrestler. I have his picture on the ice machine. I never took it down. So then all that happens. I help him bring it back, and then after like a year or so, he's like, "Do you want to buy it from me? Because I feel like you care about the space. You helped me bring it back. You did a great job. This is like, looks like it's gonna be bigger than it's ever been." And then he just sold it to me, and then now it's 3 years later.
There you go.
Lit.
So are you part owner or the full?
He owner.
Just the only owner, yeah.
Him.
Good for you, man.
Him.
Good for you.
Young. 35, right?
34, chill.
Yeah.
Not yet.
That's what's up, man.
Dope.
That's what's up.
Dope. So what's your favorite memory from Salon as a DJ, as a manager, and as an owner? Or you could just pick one of those 3 eras because there's all 3 very different things.
Oh man, as a DJ, it probably has to be. We do a monthly party called Sábado Gigante, which is just. Oh,
Didn't Tommy Davis do a joke about that?
It used to be an old television show that was on Telemundo. I feel like that's like if you were like Guatemalan, Venezuelan, Dominican, everybody watched this show. This shit was like Latin. This shit was like Latin opera for like, you know. So that's my favorite party and memory as a DJ, because I feel like
that shit be flooded, boy.
I feel like it's also like the only night of that nature that's not, which again, shout out to everybody who does it, but it's not hookah, it's not bottle service, it's just like dancing.
It's like such an old school vibe.
Yeah, the whole point is just to dance the whole night and to dance to different types of music, dembow and reggaeton and salsa, bachata, all this shit.
Nice.
He be in there, and at some point, right now, bloop, a photo of him with this crazy ass shirt. He wore like a floral shirt to Salon.
I can see that.
So right here.
Hold on. Was the
Post I want it right here.
open?
Yeah,
The buttons are open?
Yeah, damn.
Hell yeah, nigga, what?
He was in the, he loves that night. He loves that night.
That's my Miami Vice shirt, nigga. Are you kidding? Are you crazy? I put my little tiny goats. I do the 2 chains, but the 2 small ones that hug my neck. I got the little, you know what I mean? Arms out. I got the little, I got the salmon shorts on with the boat shoes. What?
The yeast infection?
What? Yo,
So that's the highlight.
they be in there. What?
As a DJ.
So that leads me to this. Do you prefer the dance floor, like no tables, just dance floor era?
Ain't no tables in that motherfucker.
No, but like now, you know how
Like
everything's
2 of them, they're
hookah
busted.
and you know, you go out, everyone's in their own little section,
I'm
nobody's
not gonna
dancing.
lie. I feel like I'm 34. So I feel like I'm very young, but I think I missed out on that era where people were going out to do hookah. Because when we were like in high school and shit, like that was almost non-existent. You'd go to the club and or a basement party. That was the thing at a house, and you'd be like, oh my god! And no phones. You had
People
a razor phone or a sidekick. You're not recording. You're just dancing. And so to me, that's kind of like my favorite part about Salon and that night, and just Salon in general, is just like we're really just trying to get back to people going out and dancing and having a good time, which is what I think a club
is for.
Right. And it was born out of. It wasn't born out of like, yo, we're gonna come here and we're gonna listen. If you're buying a bottle from bottle service, you're stupid. That shit, they be getting that shit for like $60 and you pay $300 for it. You want to just pretend you got bread, and if you got it, shit, you got it. So that's fire. But I'm not buying a bottle, and it's just, you know. So to me, it's like the most important thing is just going, having a good time, and getting home safe, and being chill, and having these sort of memories that are like not about recording and being like, oh my god, I was in the spot. You were just there, and you were like, there's no service in the basement of Salon, and I don't give people the Wi-Fi code intentionally. It's like, upload your shit later. Like, don't, you know what I mean? Like, be in the moment.
I have recorded in Salon though. I have recorded.
Like recorded on social media?
Well, yeah, like
off your camera.
Off my camera on social media, so we do get some service.
No, I mean, there's a whole bunch of videos, trust me. And there's a bunch of people who, you know, kind of like will tag us, and I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I'm not gonna post this. This is like insanity right now. Like, what the fuck?
They're probably just like tagging the location.
Exactly. Not even.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but to me, that's like kind of the most important and the best part about it is I think it's the closest thing that we have to this kind of just like honest to God, just like a club where you can go and dance and not feel like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? No, you're gonna be good. Everything, you know, a bunch of different people go there.
Right.
South side, east, west, college kids, not college kids, like all sorts of people be in there.
Parents, nigga.
Parents. Salon Gigante, they be like moms in there, crazy in the basement.
I miss that era though of just going out knowing you're here to dance.
Yeah.
Like, you're not here like when we was clubbing with Karma, Elements, and all, like them
level
days.
Level two,
Ultra, Finnegan's. Like you went there to
had options,
dance.
boy.
Like you didn't sit down. You didn't.
No, you
was dancing. Like that was why you were
That's
there.
true.
And if you weren't dancing, you was by the bar getting drunk.
Right.
To loosen you up to dance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I didn't start drinking until I was 20, and all those spots were 18 plus.
Yep.
And so I just needed enough people in there dancing for me to feel confident to dance.
Right.
Gotcha.
And then when I started drinking, it was like, oh
loosened you
shit,
up and-
fuck all these niggas.
Yeah.
Nah, it's
I'm
true.
here by myself. And niggas just watching.
I don't even know how to dance anymore because
You don't know how to dance
I
anymore.
don't.
The nigga ain't danced in 13 years.
I don't. I used to
You
be.
know how to two-step.
No, I mean I can two-step, but like you know how they got all
Right.
these dances and shit. I don't do that
Jordan
shit.
used to Dougie and shit.
I used to, when I walked across the stage of graduation, I Dougie.
Yeah.
Like
he don't
before
do
the
that shit
Dougie
no
was
more.
a thing, I was dug in and all of that. So like, I wasn't goddamn Chris Brown, but I like to, shake my ass a little bit.
Word.
But now
That's
it's
peace.
like I go out, my girl be like, you ain't dancing. I'm like, I don't know how to dance. I got 2 left feet. Because I don't know how to.
Just move.
I can't get
Just
jiggy with this
move,
shit.
Like, vibe.
I can't. Like, what do I do? Like, I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
Just vibe.
That's tragic, nigga.
Nah,
and
it's
that's
true,
why I go
though.
to Salon every Saturday.
Maybe I gotta stop
I
going to
go
Salon.
every
Not
Saturday.
every Saturday.
Every Saturday. Well, there's a couple
There's
last
some
Saturday.
Fridays
I'm
too.
gonna start going to Salon.
Every once in a while.
Nah,
Fridays,
yes, I'ma start
Fridays
going.
are for
I get
needle
it.
and thread. I need to be around the grown and sexy, and I need to watch all the sugar daddies that are in there every week trying to bag the new young things that come in there. That's my favorite shit, bro.
You ain't lying though.
Watching them 55-year-old niggas that are
Not 55.
I'm trying to is the same 55-year-old
You
niggas
ain't lying.
that go into Needle every Friday looking to bag some 15-year-old to y'all. And the more you stand out, the harder they're gonna come at you. They're gonna start with a drink. They're gonna ask you your name. They're gonna ask you your profession. They're gonna ask you if you like tricks and shit. They're gonna ask you what kind of bags you like. I'm telling you, I watch it.
Oh, wow.
And they be doing it to like 28-year-olds having no idea that these girls don't give a fuck about what they talking about. They got real drug dealer boyfriends that are running the streets while they're out. They drop these bitches off so they can sell coke. They don't care about what you're talking about. It's my favorite shit, bro. And then on Saturdays when I go to Salon, no matter what Saturday, but Sábado Gigante, it's flooded in. I don't go until like 12:15 because I know I'm good. But yo.
I'm gonna have to start going.
Right, we gotta hit it up.
Flooded in there.
Okay.
When you hear me?
I'm going tomorrow.
It's like it's shoulder to shoulder, and niggas is waiting in the line. There's 40 motherfuckers in the line waiting to go downstairs, and the basement is packed, hot, sweaty, all of that.
I'm going tomorrow.
I'm telling
That's
you.
great. That was a very accurate. I thought you were gonna put like extra sauce and be crazy.
no.
That is actually
I'm there
exactly
all
what
the
it is.
time, and I'm old, so I don't like to be down in
You're
the
not
basement because all these young niggas, like, there's still some weirdos in there. There's still a bunch of kids, because you got to remember, there's 21-year-olds up to like 45 will be the cutoff in Salon. There be aunties in there. Sometimes there be 50-year-olds in there. There was a wedding party in there like last Friday. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
That's dope though.
They'll hit us up. They'll be like, "Yo, you guys got a section?" No, just come. Like, get there before 11. You'll be good. Like,
yeah, but
A
that
whole
speaks
wedding
to,
party, bro.
But that speaks to what you're doing over there.
Right.
Like you go from your wedding to go there, like that means you're
Your
doing
wedding
something right.
bro.
Yeah.
And that wedding party was like half the club that night.
Nah,
it was
that's
a slow
dope.
Friday.
That's
it was
dope.
Yeah.
Asian bride, white dude, and all of their people. One of the groomsmen was drunk as fuck. I saw him doing a bump in the fucking bathroom. Like,
Oh, allegedly. Whoa.
Right. No. Talking too much now. Can't be saying too
Take his
much.
cup, Cash. Take his cup. Take his cup.
Should I take the cup? Right. We'll take a cup.
Oh.
allegedly. These niggas.
Prove it. Then prove it. Exactly.
Right.
Allegedly.
We're not gonna act like niggas
ain't
don't
no
do
proof.
lines in the club, bro. And I'm not even putting it on.
No, that's just club culture.
Yeah,
That's old school.
I'm not putting it on redacted.
From
I'm putting it on all
disco
clubs.
to now, that was club culture. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
what it is.
Do that.
That's
Yeah, yeah. All right. So we usually y'all have any more questions before we do rapid fire?
Nah, I just want to say I'm proud of you as a young man doing your thing. That's what's up.
That's peace.
That's love.
Appreciate
Bringing
Likewise.
a real club back,
And
yo.
now that I know that you a Met alum, nigga,
Right?
Yeah,
Matt
right.
alone.
You family for real now. You can't even escape me, bro. Like,
That's what's up, man.
if you ever try to switch up on me,
What building though?
Peachtree, nigga.
I was in equality.
Unity.
Oh yeah.
Same race.
I went to a Catholic private school. We paid
That's fly,
$8,000
though.
a year and wore purple
I ain't
and
gonna lie
blue.
though. St.
Hey,
Ray's
that's
look
fly.
like a good time.
It was a good time.
It looked like it was a good time.
Look at Cass's face. You know,
100%.
and she was in there.
It did because it was like
and shit.
it was like you were waiting for a reason to have fun.
What do you mean?
Like at St. Ray's, like because it looked like you guys had to wear uniforms and shit. So you were looking for a
Actually,
reason.
for all the high schools, like the private Catholic high schools in Rhode Island, St. Ray's, their uniform was very relaxed. We got to wear sneakers because it was a campus style high school. It's a campus style high school. So we got to wear sneakers, any color sneakers we wanted.
Okay.
We got to wear any color, like button up my freshman year, but then they took it away. But you can wear any color button up, any
crazy.
color like sweater.
Can't get these niggas nothing.
We had a gray skirt,
Give 'em
a
an
green
inch.
skirt, pants, shorts, sweaters. Like we swagged our uniform out.
It's not
We
like
was
that
swag.
anymore, though.
So-
It's very
Nah, I
strict
used
now.
to see the St. Ray's kids when they used to come down to KP. They looked like they was just like
Well, I'm just saying,
Overwhelmed.
it was pretty relaxed.
So much
at Saints.
niggatry at work.
It was pretty relaxed at Saints. I was downtown too, because I took
But
the
you a
bus.
hood girl though.
I'm not a hood girl. I'm not from the hood.
the state.
Where you from?
I am not from the hood.
Where are you
Boy.
from? I'm curious.
Are you from?
I'm from the north end of Providence.
What part though?
Like Mount Pleasant, the nice side of Mount Pleasant.
Oh wow.
You know where Chalkstone is, and you got the A&B store in Mount Pleasant.
Wow.
Like, yeah, that I lived on Lindy Avenue, the street right
Wow.
before Mount Pleasant Ave, on the nice side of Mount Pleasant.
Wow.
Not the shitty side.
No,
Away
if you
from
say
the-
if you say nice one more time, we boxing outside the studio. That was crazy. On the nice side, you know,
Away
what
from-
Hey,
away
it is
from
what it is.
away from the Negro.
That's how Providence
Wow.
is. You be in a nice area.
You ain't lying,
like
though.
PC's pretty decent, and then you keep going, you're in Chad Brown. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
that's just what
so,
it is.
It'd be like 3 blocks.
That's Providence.
I live on
You
the
ain't
nice
lying,
3
though.
blocks.
You ain't
Right.
lying.
That's
You ain't
literally
lying.
Providence. So
Yeah, that's peace, yo. That's
Yeah.
peace. All right, let's do rapid fire real quick so we can jump into topics for like an hour. So rapid fire is real simple, brother. We're gonna give you an either or, and
actually, we're not giving it either or. I'm tired of those either ors. We need to
It's not just-
do better with rapid fire. I'm gonna give you
So
some
how's
actual.
it been? How's it been in the past?
I'm gonna
It
give you
just
some
hasn't
actual.
worked?
No, in the past we used to do top 5 cartoons on Nickelodeon or Disney.
Oh my God.
Top 5 I don't know, favorite destinations or
we
whatever.
can still do all of that and whatever you about to say. But continue.
No. But yeah, basically that's
So
how
you start us off since you got that energy, nigga.
Okay.
You started off since you got
All
that
right.
energy, nigga.
So
Go ahead. Go ahead.
top 5 TV sitcoms from the 90s.
I'm born in 91. I don't fucking know. Sitcom.
Sábado Gigante.
How he got that first shirt?
The George Lopez show.
That was the 90s? That was like 2004 or something.
You knew it. It was a setup, nigga.
Come on, you can give me
George
something.
Lopez
What,
is
you
crazy.
never watched like
90s, like
Fresh Prince?
Fresh
or,
Prince is definitely up there. Sábado Gigante is definitely
Family
up
Matters?
there. I didn't watch Family Matters like that.
Cause he's Dominican. Nothing about that shit.
I've watched it, just not like that. To name it in my
Like I
top
said.
5.
Was Living Single?
Chill.
No, that's
Stop.
No.
Yo. All right. Ask him another question. Maybe we shouldn't have started with you. And you wanted to deviate and
She
do
had
it.
the energy.
I think
to-
Mary-
Yeah,
I
you wanted to go a different route, and then you asked the same question, nigga. What is
No,
happening?
I'm giving him like what you know what I mean?
No,
to your
Married
point,
with
it's not
Friends is
like
kind of
this or
fire.
that.
That was 90s,
Right.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
I get what you're
No, Married with Children. That's what it was called.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was my favorite show as a kid.
Really?
Al Bundy,
Al
yo.
Bundy.
Yeah, that was a crazy show to be on TV watching as a kid.
I was
Like
too
that
young
was.
watching that.
We all
Nuts.
were. We all were.
my
Shout out to
favorite
Peggy Bundy though. She look good in motherfucker. She crawled so Topanga can walk. Nigga, you hear me? Only the
Boy
brown
Meets
ones.
World. That's 90s. That's 90s. That's fire.
90s.
You got
That's
that.
That's 90s for sure.
Right,
That's
there we
90s for
go.
sure.
What else? I don't know.
That's good enough.
Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right. Freeze tag or manhunt?
Manhunt.
Okay.
Dembow or reggaeton?
Reggaeton. We can't have Dembow without it.
That's
People
peace.
like Dembow more.
Yeah. True.
A cruise, a destination.
A cruise destination.
Or a destination. Like
Or a destination.
so going to the DR or taking a fucking
Why'd you
cruise.
say that all sexy though?
Yo,
Cruise a destination.
Wait, she said it's sexy.
I
I didn't know.
didn't.
That was like mad smooth for her. Like
How you say
Yeah, man.
it? Can you say it? How she said it? I want.
She said-
What?
a cruise a destination.
Wait,
A
And
cruiser
she did it with her elbows on top of the seat.
Like, damn, Kay, what you trying to take him somewhere?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm a little bit of a conspiracy theorist and a freak. A cruise is kind of scary.
I'm scared of shit of cruise. I'm with you.
No,
There's
fun.
so many documentaries about people who go missing on cruises and they
They're
just
fun, though.
never find the body,
gonna take it?
nothing. Like, I'll definitely a destination. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, me
Big
too.
ass.
Name an album that you would consider timeless.
An album that I would consider time off the wall. That's a fire
guy.
album. That's a
Favorite
fire
comic
album.
book character.
I'm not a nerd, so I wasn't. I never.
are a nerd.
I'm a
According to
nerd,
Jordan,
but
you
in
a
a
nerd about
different
something.
way. Not that type of nerd. I never knew any of them. Like, but you gotta go with Spider-Man.
nigga.
Spider-Man. He's classic.
Okay, all right. Okay. I was going to rephrase it.
Fitteds or snapbacks?
Say it one more time.
Fitteds or snapbacks?
Snapbacks. I got long hair and it always grows. A fitted. I don't even know my fitted size. I never bought a fitted.
What's up, SpongeBob?
home cooked meal or takeout.
Home cooked
Lining
meal.
you up.
Yo, are you trying to...
She's like, you see what I'm saying, right?
What's going on?
She's lining them up.
Because I know you like them light skin. This is all... She's lining them up. Nigga, are you
Like
lining them
home
up?
cooked meal at takeout.
And what she said?
Oh my
He said,
God.
home cooked meal,
She said, home cooked meal or takeout. Yo, you good, my nigga?
You see what I'm saying?
Yo, my nigga, you fuck that.
I'm
Yo,
done.
you good?
Right here.
I'm good.
I want the clip of how she asked it, so then we could know.
telling
you,
if
it's
it
like
was
real
crazy or
life.
not.
Yeah. No,
I didn't realize at the moment. I didn't think it was crazy.
Why
Thank
is it
you.
licked your lips and
I'm
everything?
just.
And you smooth when you took your hands out of the pockets of the hoodie. Like, you hear me? You say, yo, I'm just
You wanna
chilling.
sit here?
You know what you remind me of, kind of?
Who, me or her?
Her, Randy,
Randy who?
who does security at Salon.
Nah.
Yeah, you kind of have like Randy vibes.
A little bit. Randy's a woman, by the way. Randy's a woman.
I was
Randy,
No, that'd be burnt. I wouldn't do that.
I was like,
Some
which
nick-
Randy we talking about?
some
Jackson
niggas
Randy?
would. Some niggas
Yeah.
would.
Nah,
Some niggas would. And that's peace. That's peace. Moving on. It's your turn.
You thought that was funny.
Okay, to piggyback off of what she said about food, name your favorite seasoning other than Saison.
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Other than
Yeah, nigga, got you on the ropes.
so
Bitch
damn.
ass nigga.
No, adobo.
I knew you were gonna go with Saison. That's why I said that.
But I feel what's very underrated, like rosemary and thyme, especially like potatoes or certain things like that. That to me is like a good.
We gotta own a club owner that cooks, y'all. Watch out. You ain't just gonna take it to get that little sirloin bullshit y'all be eating at the little Italian pasta restaurant. That shit is wowzer. All right, boom. Your favorite year of music since high school. Your favorite year of music.
That's tough.
Yeah, well,
That's
you a DJ.
very, very tough.
You'll figure it out. Rapid fire, nigga.
That's very, very, very tough. But I guess that I'm gonna answer quick as a DJ and as a 2016 was an immaculate year
you was
for
gonna say
club
2016.
music. They still play them records today in the club. A lot of
No,
those
it
records
was-
that came out in that little
It was definitely the
Era?
It was definitely the zenith of like club.
There's a lot of great music that came
For
out.
sure, 100%.
your favorite song to transition. Why? Like your favorite two songs to transition.
My favorite two songs to
That's a good question, bro.
That's a great question. Damn. Favorite
gonna
two
say?
songs. You know what I'm gonna say, Zed?
I don't know. I said you're gonna say some bullshit like "Singing in the Rain" and what was you gonna say?
This thing says singing.
You know, a classic mix that I used to do when I used to play R&B parties, where I play like a party with Campbell's, is Where I Wanna Be, girl, into My Love.
Fine.
Do you?
Candy Rain.
That's one of my
Where
favorite
Candy
R&B
Rain, Where
mixes.
I Wanna Be.
Yeah,
That's not
I
bad.
like that. I
right
like
there.
that. I just listened to
it just
Candy
came to
Rain,
my
actually.
brain, so I was like, that's the first one. I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What you got for him? Rapid fire question.
SpongeBob or Patrick and why?
SpongeBob or Patrick, and why? SpongeBob.
Cause she's Sandy Cheeks.
Because you.
Yo, I do this, nigga. Don't fucking play with me, dog. I do this. I'm a comedian, nigga. Don't play with me. She thought she was gonna trick niggas. Nigga, you Sandy Cheeks, bro. And you got the cheeks. It's too easy. You put it right at the rim. Ha, nigga, LeBron. Ha, ha. Fuck you talking
my
about, nigga? I'm
God,
part of the
I can't.
decade in this bitch.
So look,
You didn't trick nobody.
I know where he be at on Saturdays. So wear boxing gloves and then pull up and
She's at work. She
just
can't.
sneak him real quick.
Oh Lord!
She thought she caught a nigga in a trick.
That's not what you wanted to ask him, but okay.
Nigga. I'm too good at this, bro.
I don't know how this goes, so I'm gonna let y'all.
I'm sick of Kayla's games.
I'm sick of you.
I know you are.
My guy.
But I like you so much.
Jordan, yo.
Yo, I'll help you pack before work tomorrow, nigga. You.
Nah, fuck you, yo.
Yeah, all right, that's peace. That's peace. Last one, and then we got to get to topic.
All right, last one. Name a toxic R&B song.
Ooh, I like that.
That he liked though.
That
I like that one,
Yeah.
Cass. I like
That's a good question.
that is.
She had two back there. You smoked that shit. You smoked that shit,
She's
nigga.
on one. I like it. That's a good one.
I know for some reason the first one that came to my mind is I should have moved you somewhere where no one could find you because you got desires. You don't know that song. That's Future and Drake.
I don't listen to neither one of them, so I'll,
You don't listen to either one of them?
not
See
at
that?
all.
If you knew his job, you'd understand why.
Not even that. I'm more old school. Like I like.
So what's a toxic old
You
school
could have
song?
said Billie Jean.
If you
Thriller.
think you're lonely
Is
now.
it that
No.
toxic?
Yeah.
What?
That's not even
That shit-
toxic though. That's
a
more.
little bit.
No,
Oh,
it's
that-
not. That's
that,
just like bitch. Fuck.
That song by what's his name, Carl Thomas, and I wish I never met her.
I wish is a good one.
Crazy.
I don't.
I don't find Billie
Is
Jean
that
toxic.
toxic
He
or
was just
is
trying
that
to tell
just
you
more
that
like-
it's not.
Damn, you ruined my life, bitch.
That's the toxic. He's dating a girl that has a man. That's toxic.
Brian Leslie has a good toxic song.
He does. He does.
Wait, who?
Brian Leslie.
He does.
Which one? What song?
Yeah.
I'm singing it in my head.
Ryan Leslie had a club bang. Remember when we used to go out? They used to play that Ryan Leslie joint.
Yep.
Damn, I can't think of it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You got fashion and style.
That was a banger.
Man, what and the way you get down.
That was a banger.
Can't see no one else.
This isn't the boombox.
It's you by yourself.
I know. You gotta do it in the boombox.
That was a good one. That was a good
That
one.
was
Okay,
crazy.
okay. She got him. Come on, okay.
Okay.
What you say? What you say? I missed it.
Anyways, moving on.
All right, topics, yo. Michael
Jackson.
Cass, take us out of here,
Yeah,
man.
all
Take us
right.
out of here. Phew.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. The Michael movie. Did we all see it?
All star.
No.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I knew Jordan
didn't
wasn't
see
gonna
it.
watch it.
You didn't
Jordan,
see
you
it.
It don't matter. Fuck these niggas.
Okay.
We up.
Yeah,
We
y'all
lit.
do it.
So-
He's
Michael
gonna be mad
movie.
at me. I'm just
Y'all
letting
do
you know now. He's gonna be mad at me.
The Michael movie. All right. So my review of the movie. I liked the movie. The movie was a good movie. It was entertaining. Jafar Jackson, who's Jermaine's son,
Smoke that
played Michael.
Smoke that shit.
Looked just like him. It looked like he could be Michael's son. His body frame was exactly like Mike. I'm sure they kind of maybe enhanced his voice to sound like him, but you know, he played that role to the T. He played it to the T. I couldn't ask for a better performance
Absolutely.
of Mike. The dance moves weren't as hitting as Mike, but it's Mike.
Don't do that. Don't fucking do that.
Damn.
Keep going, nigga. Watch your bars.
Set.
Not too much on Jafar. Keep
been
going.
set.
Keep going.
This
Keep
is
going.
my review.
Go
This
ahead.
is
Go
my
ahead.
review.
Get your shit off. I apologize.
Anyhow.
That's peace.
So I enjoyed the movie. Now, as a Michael fan, they left out a lot. A lot.
You gonna do
The
that?
movie. Wait, I'm not done, Wole. Damn.
No, I'm shutting up.
The movie goes from Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 as a kid, and then it transitions to the when he starts to work on Off the Wall,
Yep.
which is like 79, 80. And it just jumps from that to the next thing. To me, it doesn't really go in depth on anything. It kind of just goes from moment to moment. I wish we would have got to see more on the Off the Wall, like when he was at the Grammys in the 1980s, well, 1980 actually, and he didn't win all the Grammys that he wanted to win that year. Because of that, he won Best R&B Male Act or something like that. But because he didn't win all the Grammys that he wanted, he was so strategic on how Thriller was put together, the songs, the song choices, the videos, the short films that he filmed and everything else. It was so strategic because he wanted to make Thriller a huge success. We didn't really get to see that, like the disappointment from the Grammys at Off the Wall. We didn't get to really see that. There was a lot we didn't get to see. There's people missing in the movie. Janet's missing, Reeby's missing, Randy's missing. Like, they're just not even there at all. And I know, like, you know, I told you my algorithm is all the Jacksons, but people said it's more about Michael the person and not necessarily the Jacksons, which is true.
Right.
But if it's going to be about Michael the person, we need to dive deep on the skin change. Like, we just got one little spot on his wrist of the vitiligo. Yeah. And that's it. You see him putting on makeup. We did get the nose jobs, 1 for sure, maybe 2. It didn't go into depth. I wanted to see more because the man, his appearance changed. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he went from black to white. So I wanted to see maybe the spread of the vitiligo. I wanted to see so much more. I wanted to see like what he was seeing because he was such a perfectionist as a person. You know what I mean? So he would wear makeup. We did see the makeup and all that, but we didn't get to see the vitiligo and, you know, maybe how he felt about his insecure about his body and things like that. And, you know, he did do a lot of heavy bleaching back then. Like if you notice in the 80s, he goes from black towards the end of the 80s, he's white. You know what I mean? Like, he's not like white in the 90s, but he was on that path. Like, from Thriller to Bad album, completely different person. Right. So, and we did get the nose jobs, like I said. We did get the nose jobs. Yeah, there was a lot missing. There was a lot missing. But I enjoyed the movie, but I wanted to see more. I wanted to see Diana Ross, even though I know that she opted out of being featured in the film. I wanted to see a lot more, like even the way he met Quincy Jones. He met Quincy filming The Wiz. We didn't get any of that. It just Quincy, it just appeared in the movie. You know what I mean? So
what would you rate it on 1 to 10? 10 being like
the best.
Yeah, like the best of what you expected of the movie. 0 being it was a piece of shit. They wasted their time.
For a diehard Mike fan, I rate it a 5-6 out of 10.
That's low.
No, that's only because there's stuff missing. But is it entertaining? Like, will you find it entertaining? Yes,
absolutely.
You will. The music is fire. The visuals, everything is good.
Wow, that's
but
pretty low.
It doesn't go into depth on things that we should know. Well, what it should be if it's about Michael the person.
That's why I haven't watched it yet.
We need to know these things. We need to know about the vitiligo, the skin change, even the public reaction to that. Because there was a reaction. Like I told you, I've been doing a deep dive of Mike for days, and there was a lot of public reaction, scrutiny, all these things. You know what I mean? Also, we didn't get to see, and even some of the sequence of events, the way Thriller happened, like not even the way Thriller happened, but. So Thriller was released. Then he films what's it called? Like the album was released. Then he attends the Motown 25th anniversary. That's when he does the moonwalk for the first time. And then after that he gets the deal with MTV. Like that deal with MTV was huge. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because once he got that deal with MTV, he was opened up to a broader audience, you know, and so I feel like we got to see that, but it didn't happen in the right order. Like,
how long is the movie?
2 hours.
Wow,
I just feel like that it's not long enough to embody everything. It'd be impossible.
Not, but you can. It's doable, but it's. I don't know. So they're gonna do a part 2 anyways because the movie stops at 1988, so there's gonna be a part 2.
Oh. So here's my question to you that have seen it. Do you think it was because this generation? I feel like the movie was made for our generation and older, because the younger generation, they didn't get to experience Mike. I mean, we got him, but not like how like our parents got him. Right. But do you think it was made so that the younger generation can get an idea of him, and then part 2 we'll see more of what you're talking about, like the vitiligo and all that other shit? Because I haven't watched it just because I've seen enough about Michael Jackson. I don't need to watch another movie about him. I know his story, whatever. But do you feel like this was like an introduction to the new generation of who Michael Jackson was?
I guess to a degree, but yeah, to a degree, I guess. I don't know, because the younger generation, if you're a fan of someone's music, you're gonna like go into all their work. You know what I mean? Like my niece, she's a diehard fan. She knows all the Jackson 5 songs, everything.
My niece is the same.
6. She's 6. Like
That's
she
crazy.
knows way more songs than I do, word for word, sing them start to finish. Like all his Jackson 5 songs, and even in Off the Wall, Thriller, Bad, Dangerous, she knows all of his songs. Like, so to a degree, I guess, but I don't know. What do you guys think who've seen the movie?
Kayla Marie.
Kayla, did you see it?
I did. I was
okay.
dancing in my seat the whole time. I thought it was a really good movie. I thought it was pretty sad. I didn't know like his whole backstory, like maybe as well as you did, but to me it was really sad, and him doing his nose jobs because his dad used to call him Big Nose. I feel like his whole life was just trauma, right? And my takeaway from it is because he was so weird to like society and like other people because he didn't have a childhood, right? And that opened my eyes to like, that's why like, you know, Justin Bieber, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, they're all a little off because they didn't have a childhood. That's why they did weird shit as an adult.
That's peace.
No, that's a fact though.
Because you kind of want to backtrack and be like, well, I want to do these things, but I'm an adult now, so it's kind of too late.
Looks weird,
but I want to do them because I didn't get to experience them. And I feel like in today's society, we're rushing our kids, right? Because we want to be famous, we want them to like excel, we want them to do good, but you can't take away the innocence of a child, because once you do, you're creating a monster. So I feel like he didn't even get to like live his full life. He didn't even get to like experience it. Like he even said I can't have real friends because my friends don't even treat me like a normal kid. They
say that at fucking 12.
Right.
That's hard, nigga. Right. That's like.
It's sad, yo. I was so sad.
They want to take pictures of me and they want to ask me questions.
That's how his voice was at 12?
Nigga.
That's a good impression.
That's how he's talking to his mom while they're eating ice cream at the dinner table. Mm-hmm. He said, it's not the same. They want to take pictures and they want to ask questions.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, and this is in the 70s, nigga.
That's why he got animals. They call them friends.
This is in the 70s. This nigga had a pet snake just fucking slithering on his vinyls.
Remember in the Jackson 5 movie, he killed his pet mouse.
Yeah, and he was crying his eyes
out.
Nigga,
Too.
You killed him. Yeah. Yo. Yo. Relax.
And Joe was like, glad we got him.
Going back to bed.
Right.
Go ahead.
I felt like it was kind of late when he wanted to go off on his own, and it's sad because of the fear he had in him that was put into him by his father. Mm-hmm. Like, he didn't want to do half the shit he did because of his father. Like, going on tour with his brothers again, he didn't want to do that. He wanted to go on his own, but his father was such an ass that he was just like, well, I got to do it because it's family. And then it was just like you want to be an adult? Oh, all right, cool. But he never got to be an adult. Like,
because he was trying to be a kid.
Right, but because his father wanted to keep him a kid in a kid mentality, and you could tell. And then, leaving out the other siblings, and I totally get it, privacy and all that, but it was sad to me, like, when he got Twister and he's like, oh, let's play, and they're like, nah, good. You know what I mean? Like, was that like the real scenario? Like, what about the other siblings that they want to play with him too? And it's like, it's lonely. I can only imagine a little kid like that. It's like you're not an only child, but you're an only child.
But he wasn't a kid at that time. He was a grown man.
Right, but like he was talking mentally, he's trying. Like,
right, he's still a kid.
Right,
right,
and he still wants to live like you know
kid.
What I'm saying?
No, it's true.
But it's so and you could tell like the fear. Everyone was getting their ass whooped, even the mother.
Right.
Yeah. Well, they say whatever age you experience a traumatic experience, that's the age you usually stay at.
Well, how old was he? And that when he started?
He was 8 when he was getting his ass whooped. The movie started when he was like 10.
10, yeah.
9, 10.
So like if you think about it, he had the mindset of a 10-year-old.
And that's why he was having kids sleep over when he was an adult, because it's like, I'm still a kid
and in his
I
mind,
want kids to sleep over.
It's nothing wrong with it because he
didn't do nothing with those kids. I ain't gonna let you. All right, mute up.
No, I'm saying I'm not in a bad way. Yeah, he's like, I want sleepovers.
I'm with you.
Friends to come.
He was just very naive about that. You're the greatest artist of all time, basically.
There's a whole nother angle of that black folk who actually love Michael Jackson, like as a human and an artist, and I agree with this take because there's clips that surface of him talking about the nigga who owned Sony at the time and how he used to be cool with Epstein and how he used to be at Epstein Island and all of that shit. And he's calling him a monster, a pig, all this shit. And that was right around the time where he started building Neverland. And had the kids at Neverland as the antithesis to what was happening at Epstein Island. So and again, the FBI investigated this nigga for 25, 30 fucking years. Never charged him with shit.
Right.
So if anybody, like, I'm not allowing anybody to speak on sexual assault, sexual misconduct, child porn, none of that shit when it comes to the GOAT. Watch your fucking mouth. Right.
Hold on.
There ain't no hold on.
Nah, there is, because
if
you could be who you want to. You could be the biggest star, the lowest star. When you hear a grown man has little kids sleeping at their house, it doesn't sound right. I don't give a fuck I don't care if they're sleeping in separate rooms.
Is he sleeping in the same bed with these little niggas?
It's just weird.
No,
bro.
he's not. No, he wasn't.
It's weird.
So
But he
about.
wasn't. They were in the bed.
That's weird.
Just weird to you.
So are you having random 8-year-olds sleep over at your house? No, you're not.
Not random. Niggas, it could be, there's sleepovers all the time. I have a fake 5 and 8-year-old niece. There's random classmates of them all the time. I don't know.
I'm not there for you, though.
I understand, but they don't know me. They know the parents. They don't know me, and I'm a random man that lives in that house.
These people are there for him. They're his guest.
That's peace.
Like, that's weird.
And you gotta be smart enough to know that people are gonna exploit you and get what they can out of you, and even put false allegations.
That's contradictory.
Even though he was so innocent.
That's contradictory to his point.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because if he was traumatized at 10 and he has the mind of a 10-year-old nigga, he ain't thinking like that at 30.
Yeah, he's not, but that doesn't mean the parent of the child isn't.
They're not thinking about that either.
That's the part that always got me, is that the parents allowed the kids to go there and was okay with it, spoke with Mike, and did all this shit. So to me, that's what always kind of
ching. Yeah, they were lining them up.
So that's
either
the point.
That, or they would just like,
no,
they didn't see like a threat.
You were speaking from a perspective that Mike is supposed to know that. He don't know that.
I'm not saying he's supposed to know that. I'm saying, because you're saying you're not allowing any slander, but at the same time, if someone is the biggest R. Kelly, right? He has these young women. He's doing wrong to these, but nobody's thinking nothing of it. But he's doing harm.
Michael wasn't.
But that's one is doing harm, one isn't. But it's the same fucking thing. One is doing bad, one isn't.
Not.
Why isn't it?
Because R. Kelly was 27 years old outside of McDonald's across from his high school trying to pick up 14-year-olds. It's not the same, nigga. No, it's not the same, bro.
This motherfucker's the biggest star on earth, and he got 8-year-olds sleeping at his house. He's got an estate, first of all. So there's rooms all over the place. He's not in bed with these little niggas. They're just sleeping over his house. There's reports of them sleeping in his bed.
From who?
There's reports of it. Look it up.
Reports from where? This is what I'm saying. Niggas start talking about, there's a report from where, nigga?
Listen, I'm a Michael Jackson fan.
You gotta take what you hear from the media with a grain of salt.
Every child 100%. That allegedly slept in Michael's bed
never said anything.
Or got touched by Michael has all come out as liars.
No, you're right. But what I'm saying is the optics of it, the optics of an 8-year-old sleeping at a grown man's house.
You're a father, and so you also are going to be standing 15 toes down on this shit.
Even before I was a father,
I get it.
The idea of an 8-year-old sleeping at a grown man's house, the first thing you think of, what the fuck is going on?
Nigga, if Chris,
that's the first thing you think, no?
If any big artist, if Beyonce had a slumber party for a bunch of 10-year-old girls.
That's weird, bro.
No, it's not. You wouldn't think, and that's the double standard that we have for men, because we know there's so many predators out there. It's not. To me, it's not.
But there's women predators too.
When you gave me off the wall fucking,
I don't give a fuck what you gave me.
Thriller and bad. No, it's not the same.
So you mean to tell me it's okay for grown adults to have kids with no kids? Right? At this point, he has no kids.
And you're making the assumption that there's no adults there either.
Regardless of the fact, you're telling me it's okay for a grown man to have a sleepover with 8-year-olds. I want to have a bunch of 8-year-olds sleep at my house because I like fucking 8-year-olds at my house. That's fucking weird, bro.
If the parents say, I give you the permission, absolutely. But that's weird. There's nothing else to talk about.
It's weird, bro.
It's weird to y'all.
I don't know. I think it's a weird middle ground. Like, for example, in like sports, you'll have a bunch of like kids that are either super fans or sometimes it's like Make-A-Wish Foundation. Sometimes it's like, yo, I play with this dude and his son will come and they'll sign an autograph and they'll come to the crib and they'll practice with us on the field and shit. I really don't know that it was much different than that. And to me, it's always like to the parents. The parents were there or let the kids go there to meet the... So to me, it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
He's getting hung up on the overnight, which I understand to a degree.
It's just weird.
It's not weird. It's just not the norm, and that's fine.
Which makes it weird.
All right, we need to move on from that. We need to move on from that.
It's weird to Jay and ain't weird to
Let's
Big
talk about the
Norlan.
movie. Let's talk about the movie.
Back to the movie. You're bugging. So
I'll never have
I'm bugging.
You're bugging. 1,000%.
Why am I bugging?
He gonna say it's the worst.
It's the worst film I've ever
I
seen.
never said that.
No, that's what he's gonna say.
No. All of the fucking super fans that know everything about Mike's life, that wanted all the tea, you're the reason why the critics are like, it was the worst movie, but the worst movies always make the most money. First off, critics, that's cap. A lot of the bad movies don't make a lot of fucking money. This movie made over $227 million in a week because it's a good fucking movie. It's very entertaining.
It was.
All the musical scenes are phenomenal. I didn't even know Don King had a fucking sit down at the Jackson Estate with Joe to promote the motherfucking Jackson 25, whatever the fuck that shit was tour. Had no idea that Don King even had Joe Jackson's number, nigga. Why the fuck is he even there? And then y'all had Deion Cole play goddamn Don King. Are y'all crazy? What the fuck are y'all doing to me right now? That shit was nuts. That's number one. Number two, what's his name? Juliano, the little Dominican nigga that played Little Michael. I saw people trying to kill this kid.
He did a good job from what I saw.
This little nigga, what's his name? Julio Banderas, Juliano Cruvaldi. Yo, Young King, salute. You smoked that shit.
No, he did.
I cried, nigga.
He
First
did well.
30 minutes in, when the Jackson 5 was singing at that little fair, the fucking Gary, Indiana Carnival, whatever the fuck that shit was, I cried. Tears. Single tears streaming down my face. 36-year-old grown-ass man. You can sing, bro. And I hope whatever you do as an individual R&B artist after this, you have a thriving career because you have the voice of an angel. You bodied that shit. Very few people can compare to Jason Weaver playing Little Michael in American Dream.
True
All
that.
American Dream.
True that.
You are as close to that as I've ever seen.
He was
Jafar, yo, listen, bro. You walk like the nigga. You talk like the nigga.
Right.
You're built like the nigga.
Yeah.
They did the perfect hair. Y'all niggas went back to LA and picked the same street on the same. Why does that block look the same? The Thriller video shit, it looks exactly the same.
Same set. Same
Y'all
set.
niggas didn't gentrify that shit, nigga. That was 83. What the fuck? That was 80, nigga. That was 33, the fucking 43 years ago. 40, whatever the fuck the math is, nigga. I went to the Met. Why does that look the same? Are you kidding me? 1983, that nigga filmed that video. It looks exactly the same.
True.
They smoked the makeup. They smoked the costumes. They smoked the vocal performances. They smoked the dancing sequences. That shit was entertaining. Anybody that came into this 2-hour and 6-minute film when this nigga's life was being told over the span of 2 decades, expecting the tea for his vitiligo and the drama with Janet and the drama with like, get the fuck no. We already have that. Cass made her own point as to why the movie was what it was. We have so much content on Michael Jackson, the literal GOAT of all music, nigga. He's the one, not the two. He's not 1B.
He's 100% the one.
That nigga is 1A. All right? Put anybody up to him from his era, Whitney Houston.
I don't know. There's one person that people say
Prince.
No.
Prince.
Not even close.
Nah.
Not
No,
even
see,
close.
hold on though, but
Not even close.
I think it depends. A lot of
It
people will
depends
go
on your
50-50.
Nah.
because
Nah,
Prince
it
can play
don't.
every.
I'm just
Prince
saying.
can
Prince
play
doesn't compare to
every
Mike.
instrument.
No, he don't, bro.
No, he doesn't. But Michael couldn't play every instrument like Prince could, though.
No, that's true.
And that's
But Prince can't dance like Mike either.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a give and a take. I'm a Mike fan over Prince. I don't even really care for Prince.
That's peace.
But-
When it comes to, I'm talking about impact, and Prince has good impact. Like, he has a very cool global impact, but it falls short to where Michael doesn't, nigga.
Yeah, no,
all these
yeah,
little
absolutely.
Gen Alpha niggas that went to go see this movie that are under 21, they're gonna be hooked. The fact that Cassie's niece is 3rd generation, 6 years old, and is hooked, nigga. I remember being hooked on Michael
I
Jackson.
remember
At
too.
4 years old.
I remember too.
Huh?
I just saw some.
95% increase in streams,
Yeah.
5 million additional monthly listeners just to Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
Spotify, Apple, and all that.
Sheesh.
And then an additional million. I just looked it up,
Yeah.
nigga. What the fuck we talk for the bum ass Jacksons, for Tito, Marlon, and them bitch ass niggas? What are we talking about?
Don't do
catch
that.
it straight.
Don't
No,
say
no,
bum ass Jackson.
Them niggas is
Do
bums.
not do that.
Bums.
Don't do that.
Bums.
the GOAT, the 1A, not
Right.
the 2.
Janet got slaps.
Janet is
who
the only
said
Jackson
Janet's
that can
tough?
come toe to toe
Janet's
with
tough.
Mike.
Nah, she can't
come-
even do that. We gotta
What?
stop doing that too.
Out of all the Jacksons, she's the only one
She's
that
the
had a
only
decent
one.
career.
She
What are you
has a
talking
better
about?
career than the brothers compared to Mike. Yes.
100%.
Janet has
But
one
she
of the
ain't
best.
toe to toe with Mike. No,
No, I'm
we're
not saying
doing
toe to
that.
No,
toe
not the
in
best,
regards
yeah.
to like global impact.
Janet-
Nobody touches Mike. Nobody.
Nobody.
No one in
And
history.
to your point, Janet's
Jesus is the only one that
right
don't touch
there.
Mike.
Janet's the fucking shit.
Mike is right here. Janet is like right here.
Right, but in women,
But that's a lot
women,
comparatively.
but
She
women
like-
R&B, where's Janet? For Janet's impact, where's Janet at?
What do you think it is?
She's up here.
Yeah.
For
I
women's
think so
R&B,
too.
Yes.
she's up here.
Yes.
For R&B
here.
impact, R&B pop impact.
Pop. Nah,
Yeah.
not R&B, and I don't think Michael Jackson
R&B
was
pop.
R&B.
Like I think
he's
Janet's
pop.
up there with like Shaka Khan and like all, like
Yes,
it's
I agree
really
with you 100%.
She's one of the,
Yeah.
definitely one of the greats.
Her albums during that time, I remember waking up and my mother playing Janet Jackson in the early 90s. I'm waking up to Janet Jackson.
That's
waking
peace.
up to like her music, and it's just
It's unfortunate that she wasn't in the movie. It honestly is
That's
unfortunate.
her. Then that's another thing. That's her decision. She don't fuck with Jermaine. She don't fuck with none of them niggas.
She'll fuck with Jermaine because there's some tea going around that I didn't even know. Maybe this is all old news to you guys, but so Jermaine and Randy share a baby's mother.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Barry
about
They're
that.
Gordy's.
like- they're like
Barry Gordy's.
siblings.
No, not Barry Gordy's. The woman's
They're
name is
siblings, their first
Alejandra.
Alejandra.
Alejandra. She met Randy
See, we
first.
everywhere.
Randy's the younger brother who wasn't in the original Jackson 5. He came into the Jacksons after Jermaine decided to stay with Motown, and he married Hazel Gordy and all that. They were going to Epic, a different record label, and Jermaine stayed, and then Randy became the 5th member or the 6th technically, but they dropped the 5 and was just the Jacksons.
Jackson's, yeah.
Randy met Alejandra in like the late 80s, had 2 children by her, but they never married. Jermaine meets her, or I'm sure they already knew each other, but Jermaine gets with her, has 2 children by her in the 90s, and that's Jafar and
That's crazy.
Germanesty, or whatever the hell his name is.
later
What?
is nuts.
What the fuck?
She
you
has
say?
4 children by 2 different Jacksons, and they are both
Who's the
cousins
real winner?
and half siblings.
Who's the real winner here? I think she's the winner.
Yeah.
Shit is sick.
She's
Shit is
the
fucking
winner.
sick. But that's why I'm like, oh shit. That's why Randy wasn't in it because he doesn't fuck with Jermaine. And then they said,
Well, no, Jermaine don't
Fuck
fuck
this
with him,
lady.
nigga. I'm the EP. Fuck you. You ain't gonna be in the movie.
Randy don't fuck with Jermaine, and then Janet don't fuck with Jermaine either because I guess they're close too because they're the last 2 born. So
Listen,
Yeah, it's
Janet,
crazy.
Janet, she did it to herself. She could have easily been in that little fucking scene where he got his nose done and he talking to Latoya or Rebe, whatever.
fucking
the fuck.
Latoya all over the
And
place.
she's like, oh my God, did it hurt? And he was like, a little bit. How do you feel about it?
Michael and Janet do sound alike. Michael and Janet do
And
sound
she tried so hard to sound like her deceased older brother. It's fucking sick. But anyway, I'm not gonna go on all that. The movie, to me, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. You said a
Motherfuckers
5.
Niggas is
5
talking
out of
about
10 for me.
What do you say?
Yeah, because you graded
I
it
would say
on a
it's
weird
10
scale.
10
You
out
I'm
of
not
sound-
grading it on a weird
You sound
scale.
like a critic,
I
bro.
want to know, but
Her
if they're gonna say
expectations
it's
were
about
different.
Michael the person, I want to know more. The
I
man
just think-
transitioned into a different
Yeah.
race. I want to know more about that. There's stuff that
All-
we
All you need to know.
like. You know what I
Maybe the
compare
part 2.
this biopic to?
Wait a minute.
I compare it to Ray Charles. We got to see the good,
Yeah.
the bad, the ugly with Ray Charles. We got to see.
That's also a
We got to
3-hour
see
movie.
the segregation.
That's true.
It's a 3-hour movie.
There's a lot to
We
embody
got-
with Mike though. Way more than Ray Charles. I feel like
Yeah.
it gotta be like
That's
3
true.
parts.
That is also true.
Yeah.
But we got to see the bad. We got to see the drug addiction. We got to see how he was a heroin addict and all
Yeah.
that stuff. We didn't get like after the burn that Michael sustained in the Pepsi commercial. He got addicted to painkillers. We didn't get to see any of that. You know what I
So
mean?
maybe
want
the
it.
second part will highlight.
None of
more.
that's gonna be highlighted.
And I don't think
It was a missed
I mean,
opportunity
maybe they
because
don't want to
covered-
highlight it.
I don't think it was missed. I don't think it was missed.
It jumped from 79, 80, 84 with Thriller, and then it jumped to 88. Like, there was so much that happened in that time span that should have been highlighted, especially Mike.
I disagree, yo. I disagree wholeheartedly. I think there's too much shit. There's too much shit out there on Mike.
But there should be there's no story. There was no real story. That's what I was going to say.
Like, what is the story?
There was no story.
I was going to say, what's the story?
There wasn't a real story. That's what I'm saying.
What was the story for you if you feel like there was a story?
But the problem is too, it's coming from a different perspective. It's not even his. It's his siblings' perspective of how he involved in that time period.
Exactly.
100%.
And we gotta make space for that because we as fans we're always gonna be selfish and want more, right?
Right.
I don't give a fuck about all of that shit.
You gotta take it for what it is.
I don't care about why he decided to bleed. I don't care. I get it. Michael Jackson wanted to be perfect.
Yeah.
He says it in the film.
Yeah.
He wanted his albums to be perfect. He wanted every fucking cut in the studio to be perfect. He wanted to look like an absolute perfect specimen of a superstar. Whatever a superstar looks like, Michael Jackson wanted to look like that.
True.
You see him on the Off the Wall cover, the Thriller cover, the Bad cover, the motherfucking Past President. He need to look like perfect.
Yeah.
Which is why the nose job comes in. You got a nigga nose. He's looking at some pictures of some white bitches. Yo, make my nose look like these white women.
What Cat Williams
but his father kept calling him Big Nose too.
Yeah, what you say?
His father kept calling him Big Nose too, so that's part of it too.
They all got work done on their nose, and he had probably the most nose jobs in history.
Yeah.
And he just cutting himself up.
He kept going and going and going and going.
Cutting himself up. And when he was talking, when he first got the nose job, and he's talking to Latoya, and she's like, "Did it hurt?" And he's like, "No, it didn't hurt." Do you think? She's like, "It's perfect." He said, "You think so?" That nigga didn't believe shit that Latoya was saying. He went and got cut up again.
In the second one.
The second, the third, the fourth, the fifth.
He should have stayed right at Thriller where the nose was. It wasn't too bad.
Right.
He should have just stayed right there.
Yeah, then he was
But he kept going and going.
Yes, the insecurity was high because he put a lot of pressure on himself because he wanted to be the best, most creative, and the largest artist that ever lived, and he succeeded.
And he 100%
He didn't have to put the pressure on himself.
He destroyed
him.
him. You know, yes,
He was that.
but he didn't feel that in the
You're
moment.
right. Within
You know what I mean?
himself. Yeah.
And also, you say there's no story cast. The story is niggas needed to see him versus Joe, and that's what Jermaine painted. Jermaine painted the picture of Michael could have done a lot of things and could have avoided a lot of this shit.
Right.
Had he had all of them niggas have real love from their dad. Look at fucking Jermaine. Jermaine is 71. He looks ridiculous at that fucking premiere.
Yeah, he did.
see his jacket
His hairstyle. What is on his head?
What?
Is his head like? What is
Nigga,
on
let me
his
look
hair?
that shit up. Did y'all see Jermaine Jackson at the fucking premiere?
I have not
His
seen
hair
like
looks
that. I've seen him
crazy.
in other times.
Like, what kind of hairstyle is that?
Rainbow, like he just
His
looks
hair's
foul.
like glued down, and then it's got the little afro on the, like. What
On
is
top.
that?
He's trying.
What is that? Like, Jermaine, get it together.
He's trying.
For real.
You know what though? Honestly, the same impact that your niece got. Like my son was like, "All right, we're listening to Michael on the way home," and he like was on my phone doing the whole playlist, making a cue, and it was just fire.
Right,
He was
because
singing
his-
and it was just fire.
And that's what I think this movie was. I think this movie is more for the younger generation because my niece she'll be 19 next week. She went to the premiere, and then she went and seen it when it came out. Like, and she's been a Michael Jackson fan her whole life.
Look at this thing.
But it's like I
know,
feel
the
like
top,
this is
yeah.
more so they
But
can see
He's been like that for a
Yeah.
minute.
at their speed.
Yeah,
Michael Jackson.
and I get
Stupid
that
athlete.
perspective. I get
Got
that
the rainbow
perspective.
hairline.
That's the thing, because everybody, if you were around, you
I don't
already
think this
know a
movie
lot
was for
about
us.
Mike. That's why, like,
It wasn't,
I want to
bro,
go
and
see the
that's why I
movie,
don't
but it's
understand
like,
it. Like,
I
the
don't
critics-
feel like
Fuck all that dumb shit.
I necessarily. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know nothing. If I don't watch this movie, I won't learn nothing new about Mike. No, it's like there's a trillion documentaries
And that's why I didn't watch
and
it.
articles
documentaries,
and
trust me.
whatever.
You
Like,
don't need
it's
the
not like an additive. It's just kind of like a refresher of all
perspective.
the
But I
stuff
feel
that
like
happened.
there was just so much. And then Mike wrote an autobiography too. I wonder if they pulled anything from that autobiography
Yeah.
that he wrote.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nigga, read the book.
Huh?
Read the book, bro.
But I'm saying, like, this movie could have been so much more in regards to, like,
Your
diving deep.
expectations.
Too high,
Diving
bro.
More. You
diving
wanted
deep.
more.
I
Yeah,
wanted
too
to
high,
go.
bro.
I wanted to get deeper than the surface level. It's very surface level.
You wanted tea, bro.
for me.
You
No,
wanted
it wasn't
tea.
tea.
You wanted
I
tea.
wanted a better understanding of who Mike was in regards to how he looked at himself. You know what I mean?
Are we owed that though? Dead ass. Are we owed?
I don't
why?
think
No,
that's what she wanted.
No, let me land. Let me land.
I'm not saying anybody's owed that. I'm not saying that.
owed a scene where Mike is looking at his wrist and he decides, I want to bleach my skin because I don't want to be black no more. Or this is going to keep progressing. It's on his belly. It's all this shit. So let me just say fuck it now and let me just go full white guy and bleach my skin. Are we owed that is what I'm asking. Because you and all the critics that are like...
I'm not with the critics. I think it's a good movie.
You sound
I'm
like
not
the critics,
with the critics.
You sound like all the Rotten
this
Tomato
critics
niggas.
was talking about all the controversy in regards to all the allegations and stuff like that ended up being false. Yes, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about... You gotta like... hear what I'm saying. I'm talking about Mike, the person, tap into like what he was going through in regards to the skin disease he was dealing with. The man changed colors.
So like
that should have been highlighted.
I don't know if it's
how do you not address that with you just addressed it with one little patch?
So Cass,
no,
so
how do you not address that in the movie?
So using Ray, like how you saw him go through his drug addiction and you saw the impact of it. You're if I'm hearing you correctly, you're saying you wanted more of him behind the scenes, like
as a person.
Yeah, like damn, I'm really changing colors. Like this is
right.
Like how are people going to view me?
I don't need to see the treatment,
right, but just the personal impact.
What he went through, like looking at himself.
That's fair.
Not only that, but even like the public's reaction because there was a time period. Between Thriller album and the Bad album, there was about like 3-4 years that went by and everyone's anticipating his next album. Then the Bad album cover comes out where he's fairly white, not 100% there like when he got into the 90s.
Because by the time Human Nature came out, he was a white woman.
And they're like I told you, I've been watching all these documentaries. People are like the tabloids are saying stuff. People in the media are saying things. His fans are addressing his completely new change, new look, everything.
He didn't like publicity.
I would have liked to see the public reaction.
So less music, more personal. What are you going through?
Old, but it's definitely an integral part of Michael Jackson's story. Whether you like it or love it or it's important to the music, I feel like
that's fair, Cass.
But the main concept is he didn't like publicity. He didn't like him out there. He wanted his publicity in his albums.
Yeah.
He didn't want no conversations. He didn't want no interviews. He didn't want nothing.
Everything that
he did do interviews.
But I don't think that's what Cass
he didn't like doing interviews.
I don't think that's what she's saying. I think what Cass, correct me if I'm wrong, I think what you're saying is the music is the music. We know what the music is. We know
real moments at the Jackson
like
estate.
The personal Michael Jackson behind the scenes. The shit.
Exactly what you're saying.
And to me, I can see what you're saying. Like we've got the documentaries of the music. We know this. We know that.
Right.
Show us something we haven't seen.
Exactly.
That's understandable.
Because it doesn't touch
that's
on any of that.
We're not getting
it
that
doesn't
from
really go into detail.
Though. I hate to tell you, and we're not gonna get this from Aubrey Graham. We're not gonna get this from Hov.
How did we get to Aubrey Graham?
We're not gonna get this from any artist that has reached that. No, I'm not even trying to be joking. Like I'm being so dead ass. Artist, he said it. I want to be the biggest artist in the fucking world.
I know, but why was that indicative of like bleaching your skin? Is interesting to me when you're already so big as like.
He was
somebody
insecure about his skin changing, bro. His skin was he was
that's
mutating.
What Cass is saying. Where is the details on the insecurity?
I know why he did it because of the vitiligo, and he wanted to even out his skin tone. Sure. I understand that.
I get what you're saying,
know that
Cass.
Once you start doing those things, you have to continue it, or else you're gonna look crazy.
You look like
so I know that's why, but I just wanted to see a little bit more on that. And I wanted to see.
We're not getting that from the biggest artist in the world or the biggest artist to ever do it. We're not. I'm sorry. Like his and salute to Jermaine and whoever else part of the family that was part of the film for not putting that in there. Because I don't want to see that.
Right.
Like his private thoughts and his private struggles with all of that shit. It's just that it belongs to him. Like we are in a place in 2026 in the present day where we feel like we need to know all of this shit. Michael is an amazing artist. We got little glimpses of in the movie how he worked with Quincy, how he worked with Barry Gordy. Barry Gordy son the fuck out of his father. I love that. Salute to Lorenz Tate. Niggas didn't even know you was in the movie, my nigga. You smoked that. He was like, why don't you stand back there and I got it.
I kind of agree with Castro. I didn't see it.
I kind of agree with her. I don't because
everyone got their own opinion and that's fine.
No, it is
what it is.
Her opinion is her
my opinion is my opinion.
I kind of agree with you only because we have, like, to your point, there's
how many biopics are that good?
No, but I'm saying there's a million things talking about his money, his music, his relationship with his dad.
To say that? It would be from him.
No, I get that. I 100%.
You're gonna get it from a a perspective from one of his brothers that wasn't even like.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Like, I get what you're saying because we have all the music documentaries, we have all the relationship documentaries, but we don't have anything that speaks to the person. However, he's not here, so it's gonna come secondhand. So how 100%. Authentic is that?
And that's why I don't want it.
But that's why I agree with you. But I hear what you're saying.
And we can even go flip side of that and talk about all his accomplishments. You know what I mean? Even that, like him buying the Beatles catalog, that's huge. I would have loved to see that in there.
He owned a few niggas' masters, not just
ready to
that.
come for Sony.
I looked into it. He had like 40,000 copyrights to people's songs. That's insane.
Yeah. That's why they all
and that's why they got with Conrad Murray, that bum ass fucking doctor from Public Street in Southside Providence. They got that nigga to inject him with that bullshit. And so I wanna see that. You over here talking about
not too much on the South Side. He was on fucking wherever the fuck he be at.
Nigga, I'm from Lennox Ave. Nigga, you ain't gotta say nothing. I'll slap a nigga from the South Side.
Where we going? Right.
But you know what I mean?
So to all of this,
in closing, final thoughts, nigga, because it's late. And
I feel like
we only did one time.
Jewish Street or something up there.
And this is part of the reason why I didn't watch it, because I didn't want to be disappointed, because I'm with you. I wanted to see more of the personal shit, but at the same time, I feel like for this new generation, and that's why I asked, is this for the new generation? Because
it is 100%.
Because I feel like just off the reviews I've seen, the trailers I've seen, it's more of this is the king of pop.
Right.
Like, this is him. Like, this is what he had to go through.
And if that's what it's about, then
Timothy Jackson, nigga.
And that's more of what I got from
Timothy Jackson, nigga.
But I'm kind of with you though, Cass. I'm kind of with you though. That's why I don't think his album should be on the top R&B albums, because he's pop.
It should be pop.
Pop, 100%.
Favorite Michael Jackson record? Go.
Favorite Michael Jackson record? Nigga, that's hard. But you know what? I will go with, it's a Jackson 5 joint. Who's Loving You? I think the way that boy was singing that song. That. What? Nigga, I cry every time I hear that song.
That's not a Jackson record.
Man in the Mirror.
Michael Jackson record or Jackson?
Man in the Mirror
said,
for me.
He asked me Michael Jackson, I gave him a Jackson 5 because it is a Jackson 5 record.
Right, but he said Michael Jackson
and
record.
I just told you it's not a Michael Jackson record.
Right, so can we get a Michael Jackson record?
That's my favorite vocal performance.
Human Nature, PYT.
PYT's
he said one.
Wanna be starting something.
I
can go on and on.
Michael Jackson joint?
Thriller, because I used to dance.
Man in the Mirror for me.
Nigga, you
But
ain't
wait,
got no rhythm.
but I gotta do another one too. So my son's favorite song is Heaven Can Wait.
Ooh, I love that song.
That's a good one too.
I love that song. That over and over.
Butterflies too is really good.
Off the Wall, I think, is the perfect
mine is Man in the Mirror.
Disco pop.
I love
that's
that.
your favorite.
I'm gonna get you.
What do you say?
Man in the Mirror?
I love that.
For Man in the Mirror?
I love that.
A lot of white people say Man in the Mirror, actually.
Because
a lot of people might say
the lyrics.
black or white.
No, they say Man in the Mirror. They say They say Man in the Mirror.
I'm wrong.
I asked my coworkers. They said Man in the Mirror is their favorite.
If you listen to Man in the Mirror, it's a good ass fucking song.
Listen. The only reason why I'm on to you, nigga, is because you ain't gonna be doing too much of this self-reflecting.
That's me. That's who I am.
No, that's who I am. That's peace.
That's who I am.
You my brother. Black man.
That's who I am. If you can't look yourself in the mirror, have an honest conversation with yourself.
You know what I mean? Like, he be killing that shit.
And Mike was doing affirmations too. He was doing affirmations in the mirror in the movie. That was what's up.
He was like, he said,
"You're beautiful.
You're the greatest. You're the most handsome. You could dance the best. You can." He's doing all that shit in the mirror.
Speak it into existence. If you don't say it,
dead ass, he became the best, the greatest of all time. So
now, Man in the Mirror is definitely my favorite Michael Jackson song.
Yeah,
but PYT is my if I want to jam because that bop to PYT.
What about Dirty Diana? Was that about Diana Ross or no? Yes or no?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yes or no?
You think he had a? You think he had a? No.
There's that famous picture of them at Studio 54. There's that famous picture of them at Studio 54.
I've seen that.
There was so many questionable moments on
You
television.
think Diana Ross popped Young Michael?
Why not?
100%.
Why not?
Why she got a pop? Why he
took his
can't pop?
V card.
Why not?
She took his V card. 100%.
Why not?
No.
Out of all names, why would he put Diana in a record?
And dirty.
And dirty.
You know how many dirty white women in that Diana was in the 80s?
I'm with you again, Cass. I'm with you
Dirty
again, Cass.
Diana.
You niggas.
I'm with you guys. I'm sorry,
You
but I
niggas
agree
is
with
playing
you.
dirty.
No, Diana was playing dirty.
Yo, deadass. She had 15, 20 years on Mike. Knew him as a kid.
Yeah.
There was
So,
a bunch of-
so Diana Ross is the first.
Why do you think she declined from being in the movie?
Yo, you bugging out. Bro.
She
You
got-
put-
Listen.
You don't know. We weren't there. So
There's people that saying that
So
she
she was the
groomed
first
my...
Dre and Michelle, is what you telling me?
How would you say?
She was the first Dre and Michelle?
Hey.
Listen.
20 years older than her, you know what I mean? Her current boyfriend is the same age as her son, and he in the NBA. That's what you telling me?
I don't know what
Y'all niggas
to
is
tell
dumb.
you, but
All right, we got to transition.
Yeah.
We only got like 20 minutes left. All right, so the New York Times list of top 30 songwriters.
had a problem.
Boo.
I had a problem with this.
yeah, I got a problem with this too.
Boo.
Full list. We'll go down it really quick. The number one is Nile Rodgers.
Who wrote
Cheeks.
I'm Coming Up by Diana Ross? If you didn't know that, now you know.
Okay. I want the world to know.
And he wrote a bunch of disco shit. He wrote We Are Family. He wrote he got it. He got it that one. Yeah,
Not to
exactly.
mention his
Freak
guitar
out.
game is
Yeah, no, he's
crazy.
a
He
crazy
wrote
musician.
mad shit.
Lucinda Williams. I'm not mad at number 2. Number 3 is Stevie Wonder.
Make him number one,
Who?
Stevie.
Evie.
No, not over now.
Nile wrote a lot of shit.
I think
Nile wrote shit for beyond. Right? Nile wrote. We don't go nothing to get lucky. We're up all night to get. He's still writing.
He's still writing.
Shit.
Nah,
That's
he's
crazy.
a beast.
Yeah,
Yeah, like 4-5 different decades.
Stevie's a genius. though.
Stevie is brilliant.
A
He's not
genius.
Now Rodgers is a master, so is
Yeah.
Stevie, but there's levels.
Yeah, nah.
There's levels. The 1 through 3 is great.
Yeah, nah, I
Number
can't
4
say.
is Jay-Z. No,
Yeah.
no.
What?
Get him off the list.
What?
Not off the list, but he's
Get
not
him
number
off the
4.
list.
What?
Get him
Not
off
number
the
4.
list.
For American songwriters, top 30.
Completely
He's
off.
number
Not
4.
even 30.
He's number 4.
Get him out of
Why
here.
not?
Number 4 is nuts.
Get
Why
Jay-Z
not?
off the
He's
list.
above Paul Simon, nigga, a white great.
Fuck Paul
Hold
Simon.
on.
I'm with you, but
Fuck Paul Simon, but
I'm with you, but like, nah. Yeah,
definitely
like, come on.
not.
Get
Yeah.
Jay-Z off the
We're talking
list.
songwriters.
Crazy,
We're
dude.
not talking about
See,
impact. We're
no,
not
you
talking-
guys gotta break down Jay-Z's bars. That's
He's
what
a-
I'm saying.
Didn't he take bars from Biggie? How many bars have he stolen
artist
from
takes
Biggie?
from everybody. I
You
don't wanna
not
hear
saying?
that.
Taking how many bars?
Now I'm about to pass this
Did it
out.
not smoke
Does it
his
feel
ass
good that you
and
took
Ether?
this out, nigga?
He smoked the
Yeah.
shit out of him in Ether and called him out on that
What
shit.
does that have to do with his
He stole how many
songwriting?
bars from Biggie? No.
I think
Jay-Z's the king of
I think the
triple
difference
entendres.
is that
Listen.
all these other artists wrote slaps for themselves and wrote
And for other people.
crazy slaps for themselves.
100%.
I feel like the only slap
And that's why I'm
that
not
we
mad
really
at
know.
Hov at 4, but
Yeah.
like I get it, but I wouldn't put him at 4.
What's the one
What?
that he wrote
Still Dre?
for Snoop and
Still
Dre?
Dre, nigga. Still
Yeah.
Dre.
And that-
Besides that, I feel like he just
He wrote a bunch of shit
He
on the
wrote a
Chronic.
bunch of. That's what I'm.
Won a bunch of shit. All right,
Get
so
him off the list.
5 Paul Simon,
Blasphemy.
6 Taylor Swift,
Taylor Swift got some. She.
number 7.
I didn't think she wrote her songs though, but she does.
No, she
I
writes
don't know,
everything.
Brian.
I didn't think
She
she
plays
did, but she
18
does.
instruments. That white girl.
So you
that white
agree
bitch.
with Taylor being right there?
No, I don't know. She should be
No,
like.
No, she
I
should be
don't.
on the list. I don't know about the
She
position.
should be between 10 and 15. But anyway,
I love 11.
Brian and
I
Eddie
love
Holland,
11.
they should be there. Missy Elliott,
Yeah, 11's a
absolutely.
joke.
Absolutely.
She wrote for Aaliyah.
So
She
you're
wrote for
telling me
Keith.
Missy's a better songwriter than Jay-Z?
No, nigga. Who
No,
said
no,
that?
no. You
The
said
lower.
get Jay-Z
Songwriter?
off the list, and you're saying Missy, you agree
She
with.
said that.
That's what
I-
I'm saying.
Yes, I do. 100%. She wrote for other artists too.
Have a 1v1. Nah, we don't
She
have
wrote
time
for other
that. We don't
artists
have the time
too.
for
Jay-Z's like
We don't have the time for one. Lionel Richie is number 9. Dolly Parton, respectfully is at
Respectfully.
10. She should be there. Number 11.
Let's
Young
go.
Thug. Why the fuck?
Yo,
That's my
dog,
best
it's
friend.
so
That's my
fucking
best friend.
random.
Why
Best friend.
the actual fuck is Jeffrey on this list? You niggas over at New York Times, Popcast, whatever. You niggas
Strongly
play
disagree.
too much, bro.
I strongly disagree.
Jeffrey should not be on this list.
Nas?
He shouldn't be on this list.
Nas is a.
And he also shouldn't be at number 11 if he's on this list. If he's on this list, he should be number
crazy.
31, nigga.
Why is he on the
He
list?
should not be number 30. Not in the top fucking 15.
He hasn't been out long enough. Every artist on here has been out 2012 and beyond.
Now, are they getting this because of the amount of songs they've written?
I don't give a fuck.
Is that how they're measuring the list?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are the like?
The
what is it?
criteria, you gotta pay for the New York Times for like a month to get the fucking criteria. No, I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that. Number 12, Diane Warren, definitely deserved. Number 13, Brandy Clark, Shane McCannell,
I didn't know
and
half
Josh
this.
Osborne. These are all white greats. These are all white greats from the 60s to the 80s. They're all white greats. Number 14 is Fiona Apple. Definitely. Number 15, Babyface. He should be in the top 10.
Higher up in the list.
Babyface should be in the top 10.
He's 100%. The pen of the 80s.
Yes. Babyface should be in the top 10.
He puts the B in R&B.
There is no R&B without Babyface. Facts. Number 16 is Stephen Merritt.
Don't know who that is.
I don't know who he understand why he's so high, but cool.
But we don't. What's his genre? Seriously.
Stephen Merritt? I mean, use your phone, nigga. I got to do the list. Look him up. Look him up real quick and tell us. I don't know. Romeo Santos, number 17. I get it.
Let's go.
D-E-I. D-E-I.
Not too much.
Yeah.
No. Dumb me up, bro. D-E-I.
Carole King next.
Carole King.
She wrote for Aretha Franklin, Bridge.
Gothic and
yeah.
Gothic?
Yeah. Nigga,
Gothic spoke. So far away.
Yeah.
Shit like that. What's going about that?
Shit. They gotta represent everybody. That's why the list is all over the place.
Young Thug is on there.
19, Outkast. They should be higher.
Yep.
Mariah Carey should not be on this list.
Why?
Substitute her for Jermaine Dupri or motherfucking
Neo.
Neo should be on the list as well.
R. Kelly should be on the list.
You cannot put Mariah Carey on the songwriter list without putting Jermaine Dupri and what's the other nigga? What's the R&B nigga's name that wrote half of her shit? Jermaine Dupri wrote 1/5. What the fuck is his name?
Who's the dude who got the thing with Tank?
He black. He who the nigga who got the thing with Tank?
He got the podcast with Tank. Nah, he's a songwriter.
Tank should be there too. You got a lot of
shit. No.
Damn,
Army Money. Army Money podcast.
Yeah, that podcast. The dude who's with Tank, he got a good pen. Eric Bellinger got a good pen too.
Mariah Carey should not be on this list, guys. She wrote like one song.
But I think we're a little biased.
No, I'm not biased.
I'm not saying about Mariah Carey. I just think we're naming a lot of R&B people. We don't really know all these white folk.
What the fuck is his name, yo? It's three names. It's three names, and every time people say his name, it's three names. It's boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
but Jermaine Dupri should be on this list, not Mariah Carey. Number 21, Willie Nelson. You need to have a country goat. So I'm not mad at that. Number 22, Kendrick Lamar. I'm not mad at that. Number 23 is Valerie Simpson. Okay, I understand. I get it. Genre, whiteness. Number 24, Bob Dylan. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is.
He should be higher because a lot of the names that are above.
Yeah, he should. He should be in the top 15.
All that folk rock shit.
Yep. And number 25 is Lana Del Rey. Number 26 is The Dream. He writes a lot.
The Dream should be. The Dream wrote Single Ladies for Beyonce.
Yeah.
God damn.
The Dream should also be top.
Oh my God.
Is below. I mean, below Jeffrey?
He's way down there, yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm a huge
He should be 11.
Number 27, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
They need to be higher, too. They need to be right there with Babyface.
There's a few white artists from different genres that need to be bumped down so these niggas can be elevated up. Number 28, Bob Bunny. Not mad at that.
Let's go. Non-DEI, let's go.
Does he only write his own stuff or he writes for other people too?
His shit wrote a bunch of shit for a bunch of people.
His discography, like he's
smashes.
There's 4 superstars right now.
Mash.
Taylor Swift, Bad Bunny, The Weeknd, and insert whoever you want at number 4. It could be Aubrey when he comes in, when he drops on the 15th of this month. Whoever you want.
I'm not listening.
He's right there. He is right there.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, Bad Bunny's tough.
The nosebleeds are 450.
Bad Bunny's tough.
Yeah.
Your head's touching the ceiling. It's 450 to go watch this nigga. Bombler, holla,
I swear, when I send y'all the picture of how he dressed for Salon, he got there, all this shit gonna look crazy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I just told them I was my Miami Vice shit.
You can say what you want, but Bad Bunny's...
I'm looking at that right here.
4, when you say 4, right? When you say insert,
I said Taylor Swift, The Weeknd, Bob Bunny, and insert whoever you want.
Chris Brown.
Yes. He's a megastar.
Brown?
Yes.
The industry is trying to did you hear his new shit with Leon Thomas?
Which one?
Yeah,
that he dropped today?
Yeah.
With
I didn't get to listen to it.
I didn't get to listen either.
With Tank and all of these niggas in the music video, and Tank, Usher.
Very nice.
Tank's pen game.
This nigga had Kayla Nicole in it, the Travis Kelce ex, the black girl that has a podcast called The Pregame with the Kayla Nicole. Fucking hate that bitch. But well, let me see.
Nothing, bro.
Yo, the shoes. Wait, let me look at the shoes.
Yo, It's lit, bro.
When he's all done, I'm gonna zoom up to the camera. Yo, pan on her. They can't
Nah,
see
they're not gonna do it right now. They don't got the.
He wrote that shit to land. That's low-key racist. That's crazy.
in his legs.
Whatever.
You think they're gonna be swaying you after that?
Yeah.
You know I smoked that shit. That's why he pulled it up. Anyway,
Smoke nothing.
Number 29, Bruce Springsteen. I did. That's it.
Bruce
Springsteen.
He's an old school goat.
That's your man's, yo. That's your
My man's your man. Can't start a fire.
You niggas had Smokey Robinson
At number 30. Don't play
Smokey
with
was the
Smokey like
green-eyed
that.
killer too.
Don't play with Smokey like that.
He's kind of canceled too, so I'm not gonna go too hard in the paint for him because he was on some bullshit. He's on some
like
predator
Smokey.
shit.
But he wrote the
like
hits
Smokey.
though.
Yeah, but he's a predator a little bit. So
I know. R. Kelly's missing too.
R. Kelly.
yeah, he's.
I know he's a
I'm
predator
not gonna
too.
lie, Drake's missing.
R. Kelly's missing from this list.
He's missing.
Drake?
Yes.
Drake?
Yes.
Drake? No.
Drake.
Yes. He wrote shit for Alicia Keys.
He don't write for himself. I don't want to hear it.
He does. This is crazy.
Where's Michael Jackson too? Michael deserves to be on this list.
A lot of niggas wrote for Michael.
Yeah.
And Prince.
But he wrote a lot of
Prince
hits
should be there too.
You're not wrong, but I think
Prince
this
is
list is like you wrote
longevity.
85% of your shit and you wrote 100% of other people's shit. I think it's a little different.
Okay.
I think they were just trying to appeal to white people and black people.
Absolutely.
Well, it says it in the thing that they went from folk to folk to hip
All
hop. So they
genres.
try to
It's
cover.
all genres.
Yo!
Right.
We might get to the Mike Vrabel shit, but we got to talk. We're ending on Megan Clay. But real quick, I just want to let all the Tyler fans out there know, I need y'all to know this. Tyler will never be as big as Michael Jackson. I see what y'all trying to do on social media right now.
Tyler the Creator.
No, Tyler, the South African singer who says colored, who spells colored with a U.
Who is saying
and
it's
said,
even close?
Nigga, I will show you. When
Who
we are
show
off-
you?
When we're off camera, I will show you.
Got you.
They were trying to say that Tyler
Negative.
is surpassing Michael Jackson.
Not
Listen, my favorite thing on this
Who's
pod,
they?
That's the big
Tyler
question.
fans.
Not never.
You want me to show you?
Oh my
You think
goodness.
I'm bullshit?
In what way is she
man, I
surpassing
say
Michael
on
Jackson?
Smith Street.
With
I think
music
that-
and streams and numbers.
What?
I saw it today. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
See, streams are.
I'm gonna show you. Keep going. Go, Jay. Go. Just
Stream?
The thing with streams is if you're popping in this generation, if Michael Jackson had the option to stream, he sold 1 million records and you blink your eye. If he could stream during his time, the fucking streaming industry wouldn't.
Yeah.
it would
Like,
be
what
cool.
the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah. What are we talking about,
Right.
Jay? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
legit.
What are we talking about?
Right.
Like,
What the fuck's going
people
on?
are passing out at Michael Johnson.
He was selling out arenas back then.
Like people are passing out at his concert. Oh my
I
god!
need you to read that on the air live. Read the whole thing. Read it.
MJ's biopic just came out because people are nostalgic. Tyler is the present. We're not looking back anymore. We're looking at the charts. He is, but Tyler is slowly dethroning him.
Young mommy 93 pride.
Right.
Nobody
with
gives
17
a fuck.
followers.
No.
Why is her name even mentioned in the same sentence as Michael Jackson? No.
This shit got like a good 300,000 retweets.
And
of
I get
whatever.
it, but I get it. this younger-
300,000.
I get it.
I don't get that. I don't get that whatsoever.
No, I get it from this generation because they don't know the impact of Mike.
Listen.
We just need to
Nobody
hit the
will-
restart button. Just restart playing.
Ayo,
Just
ayo.
refresh it.
There's a
Yo.
reason why they made a movie about him.
40 years later.
There's a reason why.
Right.
Yeah.
That
a
people
reason.
are still talking about him. He's still
17 years after he died.
There's a reason why.
But real quick. Hey, Tyler fans, let me get this quick ISO.
Kick some backs in.
This bitch got 3 slaps. 3.
Name 'em,
Not
name 'em,
3
name
plus
'em,
3.
name 'em.
Water and unknown
I've
and
never heard
unknown
of her.
number 2.
Really.
All right? She got 3 slaps. Holla at me when this bitch got 10, because Mike got like 80.
The Thriller album
like
alone.
100.
He got 3 back-to-back albums that sold collectively 150 million physical copies
Physical.
of nothing but heat.
That meant something.
30 songs of just heat.
He.
No throwaways. And he did it all before niggas in this room were born. So,
Facts.
respectfully,
Facts.
eat a dick. Shut the fuck up.
Villalago dick.
Spotted dick, nigga. You can buy that right now at 13 at Stop and Shop, nigga. Spotted dick. Suck it, eat it.
Talking about sucking and eating it, Mike Vrabel, go, because I fucking hate the Patriots. I'm fucking from New York, so go.
You want to do Mike Vrabel?
Go. I hate him. I hate everything about it. If Mike Vrabel was black, it wouldn't be happening. He'd be fired. I fucking hate New England sports teams. I fucking hate every one of them. Except for the Red Sox.
I agree with you, bro. I agree with you 110%.
If Mike Vrabel was black, it would have got him out the fucking paint. A long time ago, he would have been fired easily.
He made Doka cheat on Nia Long.
He just went off real quick.
They fired themselves exactly.
But he cheated on Nia Long. Shame on him.
So what, bro? Mike Vrabel cheated on his white wife with his white wife .2. Like, it was the same thing.
No, but here's the problem,
And
though.
that's why he didn't get fired.
Here's the problem with Mike Vrabel shit. He got caught by some random people in Sedona, like, oh shit, that's Mike
And he
Vrabel.
lied. Oh, we're just friends. And he was, come on.
Everybody knew that was his true love.
Oh my God.
Real niggas know. I never cheated, but if I was gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat in an exclusive hot tub on a rooftop
In Sedona,
where only the only journalists that can take pictures of me got to pay $5,000 to get onto access to the roof. Nigga.
I'm curious.
It is what it is.
To the women in the room.
Yo, salute Mike Vrabel.
I'm mad at Mike Vrabel. Like,
City Boys up 300 points.
Oh my God.
Because she got fired and you kept your job, nigga.
Yo,
He said he's willing to make it work.
And he was cheating, not even on the Patriots. When he was on the Titans, he was still cheating. So look, I'm gonna ask y'all. If a man does that to you, is there any sort of reconciling, any sort of like...
His wife's sticking by.
Nah,
I don't believe in infidelity, yo.
At all?
At all.
as the wife or as the girlfriend? You saying?
City
saying-
Boys. City Boys up. You hear me?
Oh my goodness.
Big guy.
You just outed yourself. You would be the girlfriend.
No, I'm not the girlfriend, but I'm saying, in what context are you
As the
asking?
wife, would that be... Is there any path to being like, we're going to stay together?
There's always a path. They're married. Yeah, there's a path.
And if you do it for the right
tough.
reasons, you're willing to deal with the bullshit.
That's
Yo,
tough.
you know what's crazy about that real quick? Because we got to do Clay and Meg before we
That's
get out
tough.
of here. Yo, Andrew, Rob, I love you both. We're going to go over like 10 more minutes. Let's give it 10 more minutes. Yo, Mike Vrabel, when he first came out and said, the mistakes were made, I got to do better. You know, go Patriots. That was his first shit. And then at the draft, they let this nigga come out and give a whole speech.
My God,
where
bro.
he was apologetic.
Oh my
he
God.
went a little more detail. Was like, I'm checking into rehab. This nigga said, yo,
I only hit
he
it
was-
twice.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
The nigga came in at first and was just like, yo, mistakes are
only hit
made.
it twice,
I'm a
don't
leader.
worry.
I have to do better. I have to lead and they'll follow. Go Patriots. And then like, 4 days later after the draft, the nigga said,
I'm sorry.
I apologize to my family, to my children. I got to do better. I'm checking myself into a facility. And with the 32nd pick of the draft,
I can't.
What was the...
with the 32nd pick of the draft, the Patriots,
Yeah, like-
who gives a fuck? Yo,
What rehab though? What rehab?
sex rehab.
Sex
nigga.
Sex rehab.
Yeah.
He only hit it twice.
He's a sex addict. He's a sex addict. And yo, if you listen to I didn't put it. I couldn't find the compilation. Diana Rossini was kicking her husband's back
God.
in
For
for like a
years.
decade.
Oh, yeah, and she seen it too.
And then she
God
named
damn, I
her
forgot
kid
about all
Mike.
that.
And she ain't even all that bad. Like if you want to cheat, at least cheat with a
My
fucking
thing is, you
11,
named your
nigga.
kid Mike.
Yeah,
That's the
crazy.
So the
biggest
girlfriend
takeaway.
was married too.
They were both
They
married.
were both married.
Oh, I didn't
And
know.
they
she
both
was
Diana
married.
cheated.
Rossini would be like, yeah, you know, I was out at dinner and my husband said something and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe
He's so
I'm married to
annoying.
this guy and he's so annoying. She would say that on ESPN, nigga, live
And
on
they
air.
named her
They
kid
were both
Mike.
married.
She named her
Oh, hell no.
her son, who's not even 10. His name is Michael.
Oh,
How did
shit.
She named the son after...
The
Come
nigga she's
on,
cheating with, his
man.
name is Michael.
So whose kid is that?
You take somebody back
my
after
question.
that?
And I ain't gonna hold you. Diana Rossini's Italian ass, she got a little bit of ass, but
Oh
she
my God.
in her face, she's a 4.5.
It's just in here.
Damn, a 4.5 in the face?
And on Federal Hill, she's like a 2.7, nigga. She don't look that good for him to be, you know what I mean?
Damn.
But, she got fired immediately. Yeah. This nigga's still the head coach of the Patriots.
All right, so
he brought the team to the Super Bowl.
That part. And she never did that. She never covered the Super Bowl as a reporter. Bro. I don't know.
So is it common for people in athletics that are professional athletes and coaches to cheat?
Stefan,
100%.
Segue into Clay. Is that like? Is that like a thing?
What's wrong with you, bro?
I'm just saying. They said Clay.
I mean, it's on brand. It's on topic.
Clay.
Is that
First
like
of
a
all,
thing?
do y'all think Clay cheated? Just real quick.
Hell yes.
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 Of course he did.
Yes. Okay. I just wanted to
You
make.
think Meg cheated?
No.
I don't think so.
Why?
No.
Because she's a woman?
No, she was just like, you had me playing house. Like, they bought a house. She was all amped. Like,
So housewives don't cheat.
I'm not saying she didn't. I'm saying, like, the way
You literally just said no.
Apology. Or you think you're coming here for me to retract my statements? You can retract yourself.
Bro, I don't want to hear this shit.
What's this?
That you was in before you came out, start talking.
This British bitch who don't know what the fuck she's
I'm
talking about.
standing 10 toes down. I said what the
She's
I
on the
said,
side
bro.
of Meg.
Nene Leakes is
It
more
says-
famous than some of your.
She don't know
top
any
10
of the
NBA
any of the basketball players.
This
She's
nigga
saying
got
that Meg
more
Thee
money than
Stallion
Meg Thee
put
Stallion.
Music
Period.
expands to certain realms that
not true.
unfortunately
true.
for you guys that
four-time
in my
NBA
comments,
champion.
it
What you
doesn't
talking
transcend.
All right. I just wanted to trigger people. But
It's fucking stupid.
Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson broke up. We're going to end with this.
He did it for Tory.
She went on...
He said free Tory, you see that?
You're toxic. And I saw that too. They're both toxic. It happened at the beginning of the week. She went on, I think she went on X on
No, it was
Sunday.
IG. It was IG.
On IG on Sunday and said, had me food, playing house,
Met your
all the while you
family.
cheating, met the family, all this shit, playing house, just for you to be cheating, I really got to focus on me. I could have told her that like 4 years ago, but that's neither here nor
She
there.
should have been to that.
So, react. Distinguished guests.
I want to hear from the women first. I'm serious.
Good call, nigga. Yo, Cass, K, Marie, how y'all feel about this whole thing?
Yo, she was. My
is
thing
it
is
a
this.
nothing burger or
No,
is
my
it,
thing is this, right? It's a hot word out there, right? And these women are getting older, and these women are getting older, and they want to settle down. So they're trying to just meet men where they're at, financially and stability. So when she got with Clay, it was just like he's different from what she was recently with.
He's a nice guy.
Different. He's not like a hood good dude or like a rapper that she was into. So she's like, I'm gonna try something different. Cause if you go out of the box, you most likely win. For example, when what's her name? Tiana Taylor.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Ciara.
And Ciara went out of the box and
She
they tried
thought she
something
was getting
different.
a Ciara.
They wanted the Ciara prayer. And that's what all these women are going for. So when she thought she got with Clay, it was like, all right, this is it. And then when it came out to be like, oh, he's just another nigga.
And athletes, I mean, I don't know what she was expecting, honestly, though.
You would have saw the play covered?
100%. I think I would have expected it.
Yeah.
Would you would have played house and bought an apartment with the nigga and all that? Or bought a house with the nigga and all that, knowing what was going on? He named the boat after you and all that?
If we were engaged, but if I'm
But
just
they
the
got money.
girlfriend, no.
As a girlfriend, you wouldn't have bought a crib with him.
No.
And that was a really short period, too.
They were together, what, 8 months? 9
8.
months?
Yeah, no, it's
8
not
months.
even enough time.
Listen,
I
I mean, go ahead. Go ahead, Nolan. Go ahead.
I don't got nothing to say.
Go ahead.
I just want to know whether you named the boat. Is the SS Meg? The SS the
Meg,
Stallion?
Yeah, no, SS Stallion. Yeah, no,
That's all I was like, what is
Yeah,
the
no,
boat?
SS Meg the Stallion. Some
I
shit.
ain't got
Like, he
nothing
bought a
to
boat and named it after her. Dead ass.
Was he? Is that the boat he was on live with?
Probably.
Why you gotta be like that? Yo? What's wrong with you?
He was on live on a boat.
What's wrong with you? You alright? That's crazy that
So
you
he's
just did that.
on live, broken up, listening to what song?
What song
Vibing
was
out?
No, he changed that.
What was the name of the song?
Figure it out.
Tell us.
I'm not telling you
Our
that.
listeners.
I'm just
probably
telling you that
we
he
have viewership. We have listeners, nigga. Tell our viewers,
I don't know.
nigga. I hate you and your fucking white forces, nigga. Wearing them low tops with your ashy ass ankles. That's just great.
a
Anyway,
no shit.
Yeah.
go ahead, nigga. Get your shit
I
off.
just feel like I have 2 points to it. One, who gives a fuck? First of all, like
Me, LA.
no, but it's like these
City
mother-
Boys up another
No,
300
but
points.
I'm saying, like, who gives a fuck? Like, he is a $300 million man.
300.
What makes you think this man is going to settle down with a woman and kill me if you want?
Hold on. I just want proof that he cheated.
Who gives a fuck if he did or didn't? Honestly,
if he didn't, then what the fuck was it all about?
Listen, if he's making $300 million, if he got a $300 million net worth, you mean to tell me he's not curving bitches every day in his inbox, and you're with a woman who talks about, is it Jonathan? Is it Sam? Is it this one? Is it that one? She talks about being a hoe.
Right.
So what makes you think this man is gonna remain faithful to a woman who talks about being a hoe?
Right.
That's just my point of view.
With you.
But wait a minute. But what does the amount of money mean?
Because if a man has $300 million net worth, he has the pick of the litter. This nigga cheated on Coco Jones.
Coco Jones.
Like, he can have any girl in the world.
So Jeff Bezos is cheating on his.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
He had to give his
a lot of bread.
half.
A lot of money.
Do you understand that?
Jeff Bezos is the richest nigga in the world.
You may not be money driven.
She gave us $78 billion, nigga. Are you crazy?
She's giving money away. You may not be money driven, but majority of the women in the world, they want a nigga with money.
You get a Billy. You care if he's cheating?
Exactly.
A Billy.
Yes.
$1 billion.
You have to understand.
You have to understand.
No. Listen. Let me say something. It's different. Let me say something.
And we gotta let her
Shut up. Shut up.
Get your shit off.
There's one thing like this, right? You with somebody, right? We're monogamous, right? No one even knows what fucking monogamy is anymore, right? Hold on. I don't give a fuck if you got $1,000, $100,000 tied for fucking billions of dollars. You're fucking this one, that one, and you say no user protection, so you're just fucking everybody. How do you know that there's not fucking shit going around? Money can't cure everything.
All right, so here's my question.
That's fucking gross.
So here's my question.
I don't care. No, that's what people don't think about.
So here's my question to you.
Gross.
So here's my question to you.
It's such a square.
If your husband has $1 billion and you find out he's cheating on you, are you taking any money in the divorce?
Absolutely.
Why? If money can't cure shit, what the fuck you taking money for?
Because you did that shit to me. So now I'm gonna hurt you because your pockets are gonna hurt you.
Are you hurting a billionaire? Yes! The richest man in the world! Take $1 billion and shut the fuck up!
I'm not gonna lie, if I had $2 billion and I had to give away one, that hurts.
No, it don't.
No.
Yes, it does.
No,
fuck it don't.
So why do they? So
how many people have $1 billion? You're still richer than 99%
I
of the
know,
world.
but why do they then keep making money if $1 billion's enough?
Nigga.
Because it's not.
That's what I'm saying.
No, he's gonna keep making money. He's gonna give her $1 billion, and I'm gonna make another $1 billion because I'm a fucking genius. And you could take your $1 billion and shut the fuck up and deal with the hurt. And I'm gonna continue to be me.
Quincy Jones.
I like your moral stand.
You said fuck it. Then if you want to do that shit, then be a hoe and be a fucking dirtbag by yourself with all these nasty fucking bitches too.
No,
leave me.
Why did you marry him?
Even your bitches are from 1993.
What?
You said a dirtbag.
Are y'all the same age?
You said a dirt.
Yeah, a fucking dirtbag.
Hold on. Let me
send this off.
I'm
so done.
I think what made this whole thing funnier is that you're wearing a SpongeBob.
You take it serious?
No. Big guy.
Who lives in a pineapple?
Big guy.
Like,
Yo,
what the fuck out
Quincy
here?
Jones told Will Smith when he didn't want to divorce his first wife, Bree, he said, listen, you're going to make the money back.
Exactly.
Divorce her.
Get rid of her.
Give her the divorce. Not get rid of her. He said, give her the divorce. He said, listen, I'm on my third marriage. Every single Christmas, every single Thanksgiving, all of my family come to my house. Both of my ex-wives, my current wife, all of my daughters and my sons, they come to my house.
That's nuts.
You are Will Smith. You are on one of the greatest sitcoms to ever be made. You are a box office superstar. And this was like in 2000.
Early, yeah,
it was early. He said, divorce her, give her whatever she wants, and move on. If you fight it and force her to stay in this marriage, it's only going to hurt you. And that was the best advice Quincy Jones could ever give anybody. But he gave it to all men. So watch the Quincy documentary on fucking
good.
Netflix.
That was really good.
Phenomenal.
Long as shit.
Phenomenal. Long as it, almost 4 hours, but worth every fucking minute. So when it comes to this Klay Thompson, Meg Thee Stallion shit, Jordan is absolutely correct. Meg Thee Stallion, you cannot talk about bongos and wet ass pussy and all this bullshit and expect that niggas are not going to listen to these songs and take you at face value. You have to know this. You have to. Don't look at me crazy, SpongeBob. I'm telling you something.
So Cardi, same shit. So no one's gonna take her serious.
Yes.
She's no different.
But you know what's different? What you know the difference?
Glorilla. So Brandon's not gonna take her serious.
Listen, the difference between
He's not $300 million man.
the difference between Cardi B, the difference between Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion. Neither one of them have ever got married. Cardi was married to a nigga who was in the streets, and he cheated multiple times and had to publicly apologize. It don't matter. You say dirtbag. Some people don't believe in monogamy, my nigga.
Well,
it's fine.
Then they shouldn't. Then they shouldn't.
Because
Morally, you're
statistically speaking, and from scientific, and then with the
Morally, you're
mononucleosis,
right.
shut your dirt ass up.
You're right.
Chivalry is dead.
It's not.
It's never been alive.
Okay, when you have
was alive
millions
at one
of
point.
dollars.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I don't know. I feel like
You think your dad was? You know what? I'm not
Don't
even.
do that.
I'm not even.
Oh
I'm
my
shutting up. I'm
God.
Do I think my dad was what?
I know my
Should
dad
I
cheated.
answer my
not
mother?
saying
I
nothing.
know
I
my
feel
dad
like if you
cheated.
agreed to get married,
You know what?
I know
then
my dad cheated.
You don't-
He was a
My
drug
dad
dealer.
cheated too.
You don't cheat.
So what the fuck are we talking about?
So men just cheat. So don't expect a man to be faithful. You're
Men
saying.
who are broke cheat. Get bitches. So you think a nigga?
Go ahead, Walt. Go ahead, Walt.
He scored 37 points in one quarter, nigga. You got all these goofy bitches like, oh, she made him puppet.
No.
The nigga scored 60 points in 3 fucking quarters.
On 8 dribbles.
No, 8 dribbles. He's worth $300 million.
Without endorsements.
He's the second greatest shooter in the history of an entire sport that white men invented 150 years ago. And this SpongeBob hoodie wearing nigga wants this nigga
I think
to be
she's wrong.
faithful.
I think British girl's wrong, but SpongeBob is right too.
Yo, money ain't shit, yo.
It's
money
not
fucking shit,
but
yo.
when you have
Taylor.
money, girls want money. Girls
You
want
don't
to
want
with
to
money.
work
Fucking
2
sign
jobs.
out,
What the
yo.
fuck are
Fucking
you
sign
saying?
out.
You don't want to have 2 jobs.
If a millionaire show
You
interest
sound
in you
nuts.
right now,
You sound nuts.
come on, okay, stop it.
Yo,
Stop
money
it.
don't drive me, yo.
It don't have to.
Don't, yo.
It
It
don't
really
have
don't.
to.
It don't get me wet. What do you want? Like, bro, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about?
Man, whatever, yo.
If you get a nigga that make more money than you, I guarantee you, if he fucking locks you down and marries you, guess what? There's gonna be a conversation at some point that you're gonna be uncomfortable with because the nigga is gonna see, especially if he's up. If he's making 6 figures, he's gonna have options. Every man out here has
But the
options.
option won't be me.
No, you're not an option. You're locked down.
No,
he has
I won't
other
be.
options.
But I won't be. I fucking won't be. There will be a
You
disconnect.
swear you're smarter than the system.
Yo, man.
That's so cute how naive you are.
I'm
you're
not naive.
adorable.
I'm not naive.
Niggas, yo,
You know
I
what?
just
a
realized
nigga's
that your
gonna
brain goes
have
back
a
here. That's
nigga's
dope.
gonna have you nuts out here. You're gonna be keying cars, popping ties, all that.
I don't
all
do
kinds
that
of
shit, yo. I just walk away.
You say
my
that
guy.
now.
I
You say
promise
that.
you.
There it is. You got the my guy.
I've seen Wale go cuckoo at Salon over girls who don't even speak English.
Oh.
And with that said, it's been a good podcast.
What does that mean?
Is it right?
What does that mean?
Well,
He's lying. That's all he said.
The only part I like about the comment is this. If a girl came to you and she had $300 million,
And I'm just like that.
yeah,
I'm a side nigga.
yeah. What are you doing?
Professional side nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
I need 15K a week.
Exactly.
But wasn't
You're proving my point.
I'm not. I'm just saying everybody has moral ground and they want to do or don't want to do.
Some people think they're above the fucking rules.
That's not a rule.
No, it's not above
not.
the rule. It's just having morals and self-respect, yo. People have that. Well, like,
This nigga, yo, you funny. I love that you are so naive. And
I'm not naive. It's
No,
fact.
those are her.
I hear what you're
The
saying.
only nigga you gonna get is gonna be a hard-body Christian, and then when you find out 5
I
years
don't even
in,
want a fucking hot-body Christian.
that's the only type of nigga you gonna get. And when you get him, 5 years in, you find out he like dick, you gonna be upset about something else.
Oh, don't wish that on her. Don't
Yo,
wish that on
fuck,
her.
why would you even, sign out, Wale, yo. I gotta.
You sign out, nigga. Sign out. Episode 348. Go ahead.
Well, it stays on fucking bullshit. As you can see, right?
Yes.
You can find me on IG. Smile with the E is a 3_410.
The E is for nerd and shit.
Right here. There you go.
I look good as hell. What? I look good as hell. You didn't do nothing but help me, nigga. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Wait, you gotta sign out. No, how do I sign out? He's already out. Yeah, you gotta
Because
sign
you
out.
are guest, nigga.
You're the guest.
Here's good.
What do
I
I
know
say?
I know you need a tinkle, but go ahead, Cat. Sign out.
Okay, you can find me on IG, Cassie.Howa_. Yeah.
All right, Jay, sign out, man.
J. Michael, IG.
Word, Norlan, sign out. Where can niggas find you?
Yo Norlan with 2 O's on IG, or just I'm at Salon. I'm the janitor.
He the owner. Don't let him fool you. And then, yo, we'll understand about everything. WODOESSTANDUP. You already know this is episode 348 of the pod of the pregame. This will be uploaded in like 4 days. I'm on y'all ass. Angel and Ra. No fucking Diddy. No pause on that shit. And yeah, until next time, y'all.
See you later.
Peace.